Are we on?
We are on.
All right. Can you guys hear us
I
and
surely hope
see
so.
us? I don't know.
We'll find out. Somebody will yell at us.
Yeah, exactly. There's no sound. What is up, y'all? It's another Friday, and
It's whiskey time.
it is whiskey time. It's bourbon time. But
Well,
well, we're gonna start off with bourbon. I had to throw that in there because this is gonna be a tough live for me.
I'm going to tell you, I never thought this live was going to happen.
This is gonna be a
I'm
tough
impressed you showed up tonight.
live. I know, man. You know, I almost called out sick.
I was waiting for it.
I was like, Jason, I just don't feel good. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for being here. It's Friday. Love spending it with you guys. Love spending it here, drinking with everybody, and
Yeah.
talking about that. Let us know what you guys are drinking on right now. And there are some people here already, so we got to go.
Oh,
And
Roger mentioned he had a Sagamore Old Fashioned working up there, so that's a nice way to
Ooh,
start.
That's pretty good, Roger.
Yeah, not
That's
bad.
nice, dude. So who was here? I think I saw Torp, the first one, like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
So Torp, thank you for
Mr.
being here.
Vogelsang is here.
Dave Vogelsang, what's up, man?
Randall Erickson.
Randall, what's up? Hey, let me know if the bottle made it there, okay, man. Roger Randall, what's up, brother?
Who else? We missing anybody? That might be all that's posted so far.
Torah, we already said go all the way up.
Junior is on, making sure our sound is good.
What's up, Whiskey? This is Whiskey Therapy.
This is Whiskey Therapy. Also checking our sound.
We got the Whiskey Therapy family up in here.
Hey, it's a family event, man.
There you go.
Alec S, how you doing?
Alec S, what's up, man? Can you scroll all the way up?
All the way, yeah.
All the way. So we got Torah and then Roger. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. I made sure we got it all.
All right.
Yes, he got the bottle.
Yeah. Cool. So yes, guys, this is a rye live stream, but bourbon makes it better. You know, I'm gonna throw that in there.
You know,
as much as I can.
I'll let you do it because you're here doing this, but I mean, it's gonna be a good night. We got some good rye.
Okay, dude. Okay. I will say we do have some good rye.
We do.
Right. And so if you obviously you're here, so you should have already seen the title, but this is the best rye whiskeys for the fall. And when I talked to when we spoke about this, when I spoke about this with Jason, I was like, you know, because we were just gonna do best whiskeys for the fall.
Yeah.
And then we decided we're like, you know what? F it.
No.
Let's go rye.
Now hold on. We didn't decide. You actually pitched the idea.
Hey, I was trying to include you on this idea.
I was glad I was sitting down when that came out your mouth.
It almost like fell off your chair. Like what? Yeah, I thought it would be a nice. I thought it would be a nice little switch up, change up, and kind of make it like a little punishment pour stuff for me, I guess.
And honestly, not something we've done before.
We have not.
We've had ryes in the mix, but we've never done a full-on rye list.
Yeah. So we have 10 guys. 10. 5 that Jason picked, 5 that I picked.
Yep.
And we're going to go through them. But we want to know from you guys as well. What are those? And you don't got to give us 10 or 5 or whatever. You can just put 1 or 2 or however many you feel. What are those rye whiskeys that you feel like drinking in the fall? Or what are those rye whiskeys that give you that fall vibe, that make you think about fall? I have so many, quite honestly. For me, winter and fall, I want to say maybe November-ish, December, because it's the holiday season for me.
Yeah.
I feel like drinking rye.
It's surely not because the weather is cooling off here in Florida.
No. We get that one day. We get that one day that everybody runs to the store to get
They would all laugh, especially the folks out in the Midwest or up north. Carlos and I are both standing behind you with shorts on, so you know.
Man, so I still have family in Boston.
Oh man.
And when they're like, "Oh, we have a nor'easter or we have a snowstorm," I'm like sending them pictures of me grilling outside in my shorts, and it's like 70.
The missus likes to wait until like December or January, and then she sends the pictures of her hanging out by the pool.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
They're looking at me. You're mean.
That is mean. Jeff Castle, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. All right, so we got 10 bottles of rye that we're gonna go through. We obviously got some cool stuff as well, like bottle of the week, which we're about to get into. We have the whiskey news.
We do.
We have the whiskey weird.
We're gonna do a shelf watch tonight.
Shelf watch.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do a giveaway as well.
We are.
So what do we have for giveaway? Now you guys know how we do it now, right? We have to get to a certain point to be able to give away the bottle. If we don't get to that point, you get this lovely, I feel like Vanna White right now, although I look nothing like her. Can they even see it? That's like so. There you go.
Try that. Anyway, there you go. You're the right.
So you got a cool little whiskey corner Kenzie glass. So you will get that. That's pretty cool. If we get to the level, $5 super chats, PayPal or Venmo, we're gonna let them pick.
Okay.
Right?
You're feeling generous tonight.
I'm feeling generous. So we got 2 that you can pick from. Whoever the winner is, because obviously we're gonna do the there you go. Yeah. I feel like a weatherman.
I know, right?
So we got the Weller Special Reserve. So some people still can't find this in their area. Some people can, right? So if you don't care too much about the Weller Special Reserve and you win, well then you can pick this pin hook. Now this pin hook is a good one.
It is good.
It's 114 proof. It's a high proof bourbon, Bohemian bourbon is what it's called.
Like 90.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. This was like this was a, let's just say, a good rated bottle at one of our bottle shares where I got this from one of our like partner stores. They loved it. So those are the super chats today, or the giveaway. So we're going to do that at the end. And I think we can get started.
Yeah.
To talk about the bottle of the week, right?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and kick it off.
Cool. All right. So before I get fully entrenched into rye, we needed to do a bourbon. Like I need that like little send off until I get into when I get into my rye space. But these are always good, and quite honestly, for November, at least for me, I don't know how it is for you, Jason, but for some reason I'm not for some reason, because of Thanksgiving, I'm into a wild turkey mood.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, are you the same way?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of in a wild turkey mood any time of the year.
But yes, I was going to say that too.
Yeah.
But in November, I feel like drinking it more.
Yeah.
I hardly hit my wild turkey 12-year. And I go for that in November most of the time.
And I back off whiskey in general in the summer.
Yeah.
I go more to tequila, rum, those types of things. But now it is that time of year, and I'm excited because it's whiskey season now.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's whiskey season.
It is.
There you go. So these are always good.
Yes.
Freaking love these. These are probably, all right, if we're talking about the regular shelfers, I want to say that you can find all the time. I want to say that this is probably my favorite.
It's definitely up there.
For me, it's my favorite. I know people would say like Wild Turkey Rare Breed, even the 101s, whatever. I'm talking about stuff that you can always find on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
These have to be some of my favorites. So these single barrel selects are freaking amazing. Now, I'll let you want me to pour it, or
yeah, go ahead. I'm just checking up on our folks here. Let's see. Jeff. Randall likes the Victor single barrel rye. That's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
Torp wants to know if you accept Bitcoin yet. Torp, if you got Bitcoin, boy, I tell you what.
Torp, do you have like a do you do consultation for like cryptocurrency or something? Do you have your own channel, man? Because like you are the go-to right now.
Dave is not a rye guy either, but he does like JD single barrel proof ryes, which are phenomenal. Sagamore 10-year, also very good. 13th Colony cast strength rye. You know, those are all good picks.
You know what, Dave? I agree with you on all of those.
I do
And
too.
quite sadly, spoiler alert, none of those are on this list.
No, they're not. Oddly enough, we tried to
No.
make it a little different this time.
Yeah, a little different. And quite honestly,
Fall.
yes, fall.
Fall.
But I will also say, I can put the Jack Daniels single barrel proof rye at any time on any list. That is just, again, not being a rye guy, but that doesn't drink like a rye to me.
Mm.
That is just a great whiskey. So I could put that on any list, quite honestly. The Wheel Meal. What's up? Thanks for the content. Have you tried Frank August Rye?
Jeremy Dirks, how are you, sir?
Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Hey, Jeremy, I got to send you an email, but hit me up on I didn't hit send on the email. Hit me up on Patreon or send me an email, sflwhiskeycorner.com at gmail.com, and let me know your address, dude, so I can send you the samples. So the Wheel Meal. So thanks for being here, Jeremy. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. The Wheel Meal says, have you guys tried Frank August Rye? I haven't, but have you?
No, not the Frank August. No.
Wheel Meal, I will tell you, I'm usually not a Frank August fan.
No, me either.
I've tasted like two, maybe three of them, three different expressions, and I'm not a fan. So I don't know. Hey, Jeremy Dirks, thanks for the super chat, man. You are in, and I'll make sure I definitely get you in on that. So somebody said about no scams in Venmo. Michael Bortner, what's up, brother?
Yeah, that was tore up.
Ah, okay. So he also mentioned Still Austin Rye.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Still Austin Rye cast strength. I don't think I've ever tasted it like I've tasted it in the cocktails that you
just
made.
Not neat.
No, haven't tasted it neat.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Still Austin's still probably one of my favorite Texas whiskeys, honestly.
I mean, you can't beat them in Texas whiskey.
But there, I got to tell you, there is something about every single time I nose one of these bottles. It's just so good.
It's freaking amazing, dude.
It really is.
And we have a pick coming out with the club.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be pretty cool. So this one in particular is from Warehouse CNB, Floor 5. This is aged 10 years, and it is from MDP Liquors. So
cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers to y'all. Let us know what you guys are drinking on.
That is not a bad way to start. Not at all.
Can we just stay here?
No. We have a lot of good stuff to get through.
Damn it.
We do, man. We do.
You don't ask, you don't get, right?
Yeah.
Took the shot.
It's all right. It's all right. Let's see.
So Torb, it is a Russell's pick. Oh, Torb is drinking a Russell's pick. So he did say that earlier. So sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, he did say that earlier. I don't know what I want next. That Russell was my starter.
It's a good starter.
That is a really good starter.
Yeah.
Man, this is really freaking good.
So while we're enjoying this, you want to give a little breakdown of kind of how we came up with our list and how we're going to structure it, just so folks know what to expect tonight?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, like Carlos said, we did 10. So Carlos picked 5. I picked 5 ryes. We're going to go through them. We'll break them up. We'll do a batch them, and we'll throw a little fun in between, right? But again, we both really tried hard to keep fall in mind when we pick these.
Yeah.
So they're not necessarily some of the most obvious ones. Well, I guess some of them are kind of obvious, but
some of them
not all of them.
Some of them are obvious. And, you know, I mean, if you see people's top whiskeys, not just rye whiskeys for the fall, some of these do land on there.
Yeah.
But
that's fair.
It's only because they do have that fall vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Quite honestly. And I don't know what it is about them. And now that makes me wonder, like, what is it? What taste is it that would give you that fall vibe? Because I'm trying to go through them in my head, at least the ones that I picked,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to see what is the common denominator. I can't really get to
There,
that.
no, I mean, when I was putting the promo stuff together for it, for the live tonight, I mean, I was breaking down the mash bills and classification, all that good stuff. So folks know, if they didn't know, then hopefully they'll learn something. But there's some finish, there's some straight rise. We're kind of all over the board.
Yeah,
There's a lot of 95 fives, but then there's blended straight rye whiskeys in there too. So we
yeah,
kind of actually, I was kind of impressed that we picked a pretty good assortment.
yeah.
Honestly, between the two of us, it's a pretty nice assortment.
No, we really did.
And we're going to present these in no particular order. These aren't ranked. It's not a 1 through 10 kind of a thing. It's just 10 ryes that we like in the fall.
Yeah. So we're gonna split it up. We're gonna do 5 first,
Yep.
and then we're gonna do the other 5. Um, getting back to this though,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most Russell Reserve single barrel selects taste the same, but at the same time different, right? So they all have like the same kind of.
The main profile, but there's subtle
Yes,
differences. Yes, I
exactly.
agree. I agree.
So what do you get from this one? And by the way, I don't know if Josh isn't. I don't think Josh Cousteau is on here, but Josh was the one that told me to buy this one. He was like, "Dude, you need to go get this." And he was like, "If you don't like it, I will buy it from you.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
buy it back from you." I ended up liking it, obviously, because I kept it. But what are some notes that you get here that stand out to you
I mean,
most?
right out of the gate, you get, the sweetness. You definitely get the caramel. You definitely get some vanilla. I get the rye spice pretty quick. And it's interesting because I get the sweet immediately.
Yeah,
And then it's like a half a second later, that rye spice kicks in.
yeah,
But I like it. I like it. It's got a little bit longer finish than you would think from a bottle in that price bracket, too.
yeah. It does. And you're right. Like you get the little like caramel, cherry, vanilla type of note from the beginning,
Yeah.
and then you just get like side swipe with some like spiciness. And I don't know if it's like rye spice or like a little pepper spice,
Yeah.
but there's definitely a little spice that like tingles your tongue there
Yeah.
towards the end. So it's really freaking good.
And I definitely on the backside after you let it sit and the finish kind of, and again, it always surprises me how long the finish is on this one.
Yeah.
But then you definitely get more of that savory note. Then you get more of that sort of crust, baking spice, bread kind of note on the back end.
Yeah.
And some of them that have a longer finish, they're spicy kind of all the way through on the back end, and this one's not. It lets off, and it's actually a nice finish.
I'm telling you, we're doing so we got a pick coming out with the club. With MDP Liquors again. And we tasted 3, I believe. The first 2 were like very spicy. Very spicy. I'm talking about like, I was like, oh crap. And I like spicy bourbon, but it was like,
Yeah.
yeah. The one that we ended up picking was a little bit less spicy, like more tolerable.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for that one to come out. But yeah, these are always good, guys.
Yep.
I always try to find one. Or I always try to get one whenever it's
I know
almost
I'm
done.
out. I got to get another one.
That's the thing. It's like when it's done, you always have to go
You
out
have to
and
get another one. Yeah,
That's the shit.
absolutely.
Cool. So let's get into the whiskey news.
Your little whiskey news.
Cool.
All right. Let's get her rolling here. Well, you know what? So we'll go ahead and tease the headlines first. How about that? All right. So here's what we got tonight. Resurgence of rye whiskey gains steam. New release trends. It'll come back. There we go. Templeton brings it home. We'll find out what that means.
Yeah.
And take those last 2.
Many whiskeys captured gold at a 2025 American Whiskey Master.
That's going to be a fun little one.
Yeah. And then Green River Weeded Bourbon wins an award.
Yeah. Which award, I wonder? We'll find out.
Let's see.
All right. Let's get into our first story.
WTF. That's all I have to say.
On this one?
Yeah, on this one as well. There's a lot of WTFs here. But it's like the resurgence of rye. Come on, y'all. Like,
It's just
is rye like on and up and up? I get it.
it goes against the grain for you. No pun intended.
Yes. Goes against the grain. So basically, there's a boom in rye right now. More and more distilleries are putting out rye. Now, that could be for a lot of things. A lot of more people are into rye. It is also an easier whiskey to get out. Most craft distilleries get out a rye faster than they get out a bourbon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it actually sells, right? It's not like you putting out a 1 or 2-year-old bourbon, because that probably sucks. It won't sell. But the rye is actually tastes better if you're a rye person, right? So there's been a boom up 1.7% or something like that.
No, 1,700%.
1,700%. Because I was about to say, I'm like 1.7%. That's like nothing.
Yeah, no, 1,700%
since 2009.
Yeah.
So we're talking about like crap, like what, 16 years?
I'm thinking I need to like start a rye field or something, you know?
Damn. And then that's the thing. Rye is also like rye farming is like the good thing about it is that it's giving value. Not that they already don't have value, but it's giving value and extra work to farmers out there, right? Because the more people that want rye, the more the farmers are actually getting it out and selling those grains to the different distilleries. Now, obviously, there's a lot of distilleries that are like farm to glass or whatever, but there's a lot of distilleries that are still buying that from different farmers. So that's actually, it's like a never ending, it's like a circle of life, I guess. Is what we can say it, right? Yeah. Right. So that's the cool thing. So I get that. I guess where my WTF is like, why does it have to be rye? Why?
Just for you.
Yeah, just
for you.
Why? But that is cool, though. It's cool that there's a resurgence in that. And that kind of comes into our next whiskey news.
I actually like this story.
No, this is cool. I mean, there is, along with that, the resurgence of rye. Now there's release trends. Like there's a crap load of rice coming out.
Yep.
Right. It started out with that, and I think somebody mentioned it earlier.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Sean Moses? Thanks for being here. Somebody mentioned it earlier that they were like the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Rye. That just came out. That's like the boom. We saw a picture there. Oh, it's right there.
Yep.
Old Forester President's Choice.
Yep.
First time they did a rye, I believe. So these are new ryes, and then obviously Jack Daniels.
Yeah, the Tenured Hill. Come on now. You know that's going to be good.
Man, I'm gonna.
And if it's not, I'm gonna be like seriously disappointed. But I expect it's gonna be good.
I heard it is good. Some people have already put out some stuff.
And the President's Choice one, I don't know. I mean, I like regular Old Forester rye. 100. It's good, really good. Use that in old fashions a lot, actually. The Elijah Craig rye, I'm very excited for too.
I am as well. I will say that. Although I will say I didn't like the regular Elijah Craig rye that they came out with. When they didn't have a 94% rye and then they came out with one.
Yep.
It wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
But I did get a taste of the toasted rye. Remember when they did the toasted rye?
Oh, yeah.
That one was actually pretty good. To me, at least.
And I think it's interesting that they're coming out age stated now, and they're longer ages. They're starting to get into the bourbon territory for ages, because a lot of times ryes are 4 years.
Yeah.
Because you can get away, you already expect it to be spicy. So if it's got a little bite, people kind of expect that with a rye. You get a little bite on the bourbon, and you're like, what the heck,
Yeah.
So.
And
it's interesting that they're running them a lot longer, though. And I guess, there's been some in recent years, like what? Prideful Goat is 6 years. The 8-year, 9-year Sagamore, the 10-year Sagamore now. So, I mean, there are ones that are coming out that have been aged longer, but.
It's more of like the legacy distilleries. Now they're putting it. Yeah. Because Knob Creek is doing the same now. I know we don't have it here as a whiskey news, but.
Yeah.
They just started putting their the age statement on them, like Knob
Yep.
Creek Rye, 7 year, 10 year, whatever the heck. But then you have like, which we didn't put that on here actually, like the old Overholts, like the 10 year, the 11 year, the 12 year just came out. So yeah, you have all of those. So yeah, new releases, more rye into the system. There you go.
All right. Another interesting one.
Yeah, this is interesting. And it's interesting to me for a lot of different reasons. But first off, if you want to take this one.
Yeah. So Templeton is doing their first single barrel rye. And it's a grain to glass on top of it, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
So, and I think this is the first single barrel rye they've ever done. It's the first one in Iowa.
Yeah. It's the first one that they've ever done. And that is fully produced by them.
Yep.
In Iowa. Are there any Iowa distilleries there?
You know, I was trying to think of that
Cedar
earlier.
Ridge? No, Cedar Ridge is in Iowa.
There aren't any players, if you will, at least that I'm aware of. There's not to say that there's not, but none that I'm aware of. And then on top of it, they're doing this in cask strength too.
Yeah.
So they're kind of pulling out all the stops on this one. Let's see how many features we can get into one bottle, right?
Yeah. So Roger, yes, that should be my Venmo still. Yeah, man. I mean, let's see how much they can get into the bottle. But this is interesting to me because one, it's 95 rye, 5% malted barley, so kind of going to that 95.5.
95.5, like a lot of them do, yeah.
But it's not sourced from MGP because it is their own thing. And then it's even more crazy that it's only $50.
$50, yeah.
And is there an age statement?
I don't
think there is.
No, I don't think there was an age statement. It is matured and charred New American oak barrels, so that should give it a pretty nice note.
Now, people from Templeton Rye are going to hate us. Have you ever tasted Templeton Rye?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because I have not. I have been intrigued, I will say. Being completely honest, I have been at Total Wine or a liquor store or whatever. I have seen the different bottles, and now they have something called like a midnight rye or whatever. Yeah. That one is intriguing to me. I'm like, well, what does that mean? Midnight rye?
Yeah, I didn't try anything special. I mean, I've had their bourbons. I've had, I think maybe one, maybe two of the ryes, but it wasn't bad, but it wasn't memorable.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like an outstanding rye where you go, man, I would just keep replacing this bottle once I killed it.
Yeah. And there's been like when you go, like they have a few different bottles. So they have a few different variations. So I don't know. I guess I'm interested in trying some of those. I just don't want to spend the money.
Yeah, I know.
So hopefully I go to a bottle show where somebody has a Templeton Rye.
There you go.
Especially this one.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
All right. These next two stories. Let's get into the second. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you, Roger. Appreciate the Venmo, man.
The graphic says it all.
Yeah. Another WTF. So I don't know. I think all of us right now can start our own awards presentation and just give random awards to every freaking bottle that we care to give an award to. Right? So there's American Whiskey Masters Award, or organization that gives out awards. And I was telling Jason earlier, when I looked at this story, I was like, oh, the story was literally Four Roses wins gold.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. What award? And this was the Global Spirits Masters Competitions. And I'm looking at the list.
And it sounds so illustrious, the Masters competition, right?
And we're looking at the list, and it's like, so one, every freaking whiskey that I could think of won an award. Yeah. It's just whether they won Masters, gold, or silver.
Right.
And then when you look at the list to see what actually won Masters or gold, I'm not even going to talk about the silvers. Although I did see some silvers, and I'm like, how did that get silver? How is that not in gold?
Well, I've got it on the ticker.
Oh, you got one there? Okay.
Blends straight from the barrel, one silver.
Yeah.
Weller 12-year, one silver.
What the hell?
But and you go, okay, there must have been stiff competition until you hear who won gold in Masters, and then you scratch your head.
Sir Davis?
What the hell is Sir Davis?
It's the Beyonce whiskey.
Oh, so this is like another country award, but in whiskey, huh? Okay, got it.
I'm like,
got it.
I tasted that once at a work event.
Did you? Oh, I have.
At a work event. They had a big display, and the guy's like, yeah, do you like it? I'm like, no, I do not. Do not any more of this. It was definitely not my thing. But then one that was like crazy to me. Okay, whatever. Maybe Sir Davis because of the whole Beyonce thing, whatever. But Castle and Key Bourbon. Castle and Key Bourbon actually made it, if you guys remember, on one of our live streams for what was the actual name? It was basically like drain pours or something like that.
Yeah, how do you save a drain pour? Because we were making cocktails out of it.
Yes. Castle and Key won a master. Not even gold. A master.
I don't even begin to try to understand that one.
And now I want to actually look into it a little bit more and see who the hell the judges were.
Well, you know, what's the old saying? Follow the money? Just saying.
Yeah.
Some of it just doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Yeah, Torup is, what's up, Pizza Warlord? What's up, brother? Torup just said, he's criticizing your little ticker. He says, why doesn't it show the BTC price, man? The Bitcoin price.
Well, Torup, next time I'll have to put that on there just for you, brother.
So Cedar Ridge is in Iowa. Okay, that's Carlos. Dave already has a Tanyard? What? Let's go, Brandon. What's up, man? Cheers, brother. Thanks for being here. Oh, I saw a little old fashioned as well. Big Vic. What's up, brother? Sean Moses. And then going back to our thing. Lastly,
here we go.
Okay,
my favorite distiller.
So, yeah. So I won't clearly say there's a WTF, right?
I will.
Have you tasted this one, though?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't clearly remember if I have.
It's less... It's less hated than the rest of them by me.
Okay. Damn, so you're just really a Green River hater.
I have tried so many times. What was the one I had over at your place? You had me try one. Was it the Wheaton?
No, it was actually the Foolproof, I believe.
Okay.
Or did you try the Army one? 255th Army one? That one is actually pretty good as well.
And that one that you had me try, whichever one it was.
I think it was the Foolproof.
I think it was the Foolproof.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
No,
it was definitely a step above the others I've had.
And that was Jazz that said it. Like, she was like, guys, you guys need to try the Foolproof one.
Yeah, she did.
If you try any Green River, that's the one to try.
They can't see it on camera, but I've got 2 more shelves above what you guys see on camera. And the Green Rivers I have are all the way on the top shelf because I don't care if I don't never see them again.
The funny thing is that it's all the way on the top shelf and it's in the back.
Yeah, you can't even see the bottle.
Yeah. So it's like he's like 3 deep and it's all the way in the back. So there is like no way to get to that bottle.
No.
All right. So everybody that I talked to about Green River, except for Jazz told me about the Foolproof.
Yeah.
Told us.
Yeah.
But everybody else says, have we tried the Wheated? I'm like, no, I don't think I have. So they're like, you need to try the Wheated.
Mm-hmm.
That one is a good one. So maybe not WTF on this one, but I also don't understand how it won. So the whole thing is here. At the New York competition, this won World's Best Bourbon.
So I have questions.
Well, yeah, there's a tons of questions that we need to have.
First of all, why is the New York competition deciding what's best in the world? We'll just put that out there.
The
And
New York
secondly,
World Spirits
does
Competition.
anybody in New York really know good bourbon? I'm just asking.
I mean,
Asking.
I mean, that's a fair question.
No inference, just asking.
That's a fair question.
At any rate, this is another one that I'm sorry, I just can't wrap my head around.
Yeah, and now I wanna. I mean, it's cheap,
Yeah,
so it's like
yeah, it's not right.
now I kind of want to go out and test out a Green River Wheated.
I'll let you test it and you tell me.
I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
So Roger says it's all about the money, money. You are correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is definitely what it is about.
And with that,
That is
whiskey
the whiskey
news.
news.
You ready to get into this?
As ready as I'll ever be. You sure we can't go back to the Russells?
I'm sure. I have an empty glass. It's time to
All right, let's go.
time to get into some of this good rye.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh Lord, here we go. All right, we're gonna kick it off with the first one. So I got a little graphic for you guys on each of these. So here we go.
All right, I don't mind this one.
No,
I don't.
no, this is a good bottle.
This is a good bottle. And it's towards the end. So Midwinter's Night Dram.
I'm gonna do a little experiment here.
Okay. So Midwinter's Night Dram. This is to me the epitome of fall whiskey. And again, I don't know if it is the fact that it's finished. I don't know if for a little bit of time, I also did like the double rye. I don't like it anymore. But I did like the double rye, or at least I said it's not bad.
I was, yeah.
It's not bad. But then I tasted this one and I was like, this is freaking awesome. And this, if you don't know, you can't see it probably. This is Act 9, Scene 5. I've tasted other ones like the Act 10. I've tasted the Act 11. I think now they're at Act 13. And that's just every year. If you don't know Midwinter's Night Dram, they just increase the act every year, right? So I didn't like 10. Mm-hmm. And then they did a 10, the Encore as well, which I didn't like either. I didn't like the 11. I haven't tasted 12 or even the 13 now.
Yeah, I don't think I've had those either. So this one though is a rendition of the High West Rendezvous, and then finished in French oak.
Yeah.
What I also think is interesting about this one is the mash bill, because it's a 95.5, but then it's also blended with an 80/20.
Yeah.
So it's a straight rye, but it's a blended straight rye, which is cool.
It is cool, and it's different, right? Because some of the other like finished whiskeys that you see out there, it's just a straight, like they'll have one mash bill, they're not blended with anything else, and then they're just finished in something. Right. So it's cool how High West did it. And I don't know, man, like for me, this is like turkey whiskey. It's turkey whiskey.
It's a good bottle. Like you said, I have found them over the years to be a little inconsistent from act to act. Some are good, some aren't as good, which is unfortunate. But
it's unfortunate. And Pizza Warlord just hit on the main note.
Yeah.
The problem with this bottle is the price.
So MSRP is supposed to be like $100.
No.
Have you ever found one for 100?
No. The MSRP went up.
Did it now?
I believe it's like 180 now.
Is it that high now?
I believe so. It's either 150 or 180 around there. But slowly but surely throughout the years. So I bought this bottle whenever Act 9 came out at like 125. and that was high at that point because I think at that point it was $100 MSRP or something like that.
Yeah.
So I paid $25 over. I was fine with it, and then slowly but surely every year it keeps going up, and that price, man, it is this a $200 bottle? I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean,
And that nose is amazing.
yeah, I enjoy this one particularly. I mean, that first sip, I mean, that is like full on just sugar tooth and berries, right?
Yes. Even on the
So
nose,
sweet.
even on the nose, it's like juicy fruit berry note.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, if I could find another Act 9 Scene 5, I would probably pay the $200 now at this point for it.
Okay.
I don't know if I would pay for the new ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't tasted them, but I do like this bottle. I really do.
So the next one is kind of interesting because this was Carlos's pick, by the way. Next one was my pick, and I originally bought this bottle, and I don't want to give everything away. I think it's overpriced too. But it came out basically touted as the Midwinter Night's Dram killer.
Those are big shoes to fill.
It is. It is. So we'll here it is. 4-Gate Peri Peri.
So since I've met Jason, he has been talking about this bottle.
Yeah, it's a good bottle.
It is like a favorite of yours, it seems like.
No?
No?
No, well, it's really good, but I do tend to nurse it a little because it's a $200 bottle. And it was 200 like 2 or 3 years ago. It was 200. So I don't even know if they still sell it for 200. I think you can still get it actually on 4-Gate site or through Sealbox or something like that. I think it's still a current run. I could be wrong about that, but
So I think 4-Gate is usually like between 200 and 225, depending on the actual 4-Gate.
yeah.
The maybe cool and not cool thing about this one is that you can't find this one too many places.
No.
At least locally, like online, like you just said, you might be able to find it there on 4-Gate's website, but you cannot find it, at least here locally, at any stores except for gas bars, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's actually where I got this one, was gas bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've never seen a Peri Peri.
And this is why I wanted to do the experiment, because I don't know that I've ever had opportunity to actually do the two literally head to head.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So now all eyes on you.
All eyes on me. Yeah.
See,
so
man.
we'll hit through the midwinters first again.
All right.
That's good.
That's so good, dude.
So it's interesting. The midwinters has still got that real berry sweetness on the front end.
Mhm.
The Peri Peri has also got a sweetness, but it's brighter, if that makes sense. Like a little bit more intense. Now, the one thing I will say is the Peri Peri, the finish on that one's a little softer and a little easier than the midwinters.
Do you notice the proof? Because midwinter's 98.6. This one I saw that it was 112.
Yeah.
So do you notice the difference in the proof?
I don't notice it as much as I think you would think you would between the two. Yeah, it's they're similar but still different. I don't know if I would necessarily say it's a killer, because it is a little bit different of a taste profile, but I think it's every bit as good.
Okay.
Just good in different ways.
So I'm not getting the berries on the nose.
The nose is really subtle on it.
Yeah, it is very subtle.
Yeah, it is. It's not that, and it's just the reverse, right? The Midwinters has definitely more nose, more intense nose, but I think the on the palate right out of the gate, the four gate has more intense flavor. So they're like reversed.
So on the nose, I kind of don't even get the fact that it's a rye, at least on the nose. Like I'm not picking up like any rye spices or
It
anything like that.
really doesn't honestly drink like a rye.
Like I'm getting more like bourbon notes if I were to
Mhm.
be honest. But
Yeah.
let me go in for a taste. Cheers.
And this one is a 95.5, just a straight up 95.5.
What? So if you don't know, I don't like 95.5 MGP rice. I don't know if this is sourced from MGP.
No, I don't believe it is. Well, it could be. It's an Indiana rye. I don't honestly know if it is
Yeah,
sourced or not.
distilled in Indiana.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's sourced or not. It is finished in Australian tawny port cask. So it is a finished
Dude, that's
rye.
not bad.
No,
It is not bad.
I wouldn't go so far as to say it's way better than Midwinter, but I think it's every bit as good.
Well, I was gonna say I don't think it's a killer
Right.
of this particular one.
Right.
It all depends which Midwinter's Night dram you put it up against.
I agree.
Because if I were to remember, if I were to take it back to like the 10 or the Encore, whatever the hell that was called,
Mm-hmm.
I would have probably liked the Peri Peri better.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually not bad. And this, I think, I believe you let me because you've taken it to a bottle share before. You've let me taste it before. I just don't remember, honestly. But it's not bad, dude.
I think the Midwinters has got a stronger mid palate than the four gate. I think the four gate's a little stronger on the front palate,
front
back
end.
palate. Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely get
They have
that.
similar notes. You're still getting sort of that spice. You get those citrus notes.
There's more oak on the Peri Peri as well.
Yeah, yeah, and it's probably the port kind of
Yeah,
introducing some different notes in there too.
yeah,
I get black pepper off of both of them, which I mean, being wise, you should, but
yeah. Cool. Well, I think that's a good experiment.
yeah,
So, what's the final say? Is did it kill this Midwinter's Night Dram?
I don't think it killed it. No,
Okay.
I think it's there with it. It's good.
Okay.
Is it $200 good? I don't know. I don't know.
Weight for weight,
Mhm.
it's a $200 versus a $125. Because at that point, I bought this for $125.
So, and I actually got this one for 160 at the time.
Okay.
But
All right.
even still, um, I mean, if you're going to go dollar for dollar value, I'd probably tip my hat to the midwinters on this one.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, let's move on to the next one.
Let's do it.
This one sounds so weird. I remember seeing this.
It sounds so fall.
No, yes. It sounds so fall, but it sounds so weird. Like
Yeah.
when Middle West first came out with this, I was like, what do you mean dark pumpernickel? Like, what? Like, what
Mhm.
is this? And I tasted this. Now, to be fair, one, I love this bottle. Two, there's actually a barrels for hope bottle, which is
Oh, it froze. Sorry.
well, that's fine. Barrels for Hope is a charity that everybody buys into, I guess, and with the money that you give monthly, obviously, you I think you're allotted like 6 bottles a year, and all that money that they collect go to different charities of their picking. So there you go, Barrels for Hope. So this is their pick actually. And this one is really freaking good, guys. I'm gonna actually pour it now. I really like it, and I think that dark pumpernickel. I don't know what the hell they do to it, but it works.
So I found the mash bill really interesting on this one. First of all, it has a dark pumpernickel, right? So that's 80% of the mash bill. And then they're doing 10% non-GMO yellow corn, 5% soft red winter wheat, and 5%, what is it? Oh, two-row barley, which is just a really interesting mash bill.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a weird mash bill, and just introducing that pumpernickel, like it's crazy. But I don't know. So I'm getting like bacon spices, tiny bit of vanilla. Now in the notes, there you have, there's like pumpkin roll. I don't get that. I don't get pumpkin at all. But it's so good. I get leather when I taste this. I get oak. I get like a light. I don't know. Do you like rye bread?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I can take it or leave it, honestly.
I mean,
But I do get a little bit of a rye bread here, but a rye bread that I actually like. Cheers.
so I will say that does not drink its proof.
But that's not.
This is 125, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, 124.48.
Yeah, that's does not drink its proof at all.
It doesn't, dude.
It's not. There's nothing particular that jumps out other than it's I don't know. It's balanced. It's smooth. It's not real bitey. It's actually less spicy than you would think for a rye.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And less spicy and like you just said, it doesn't drink its proof.
No.
So that actually like helps out the less spiciness, I guess. Yeah, I really like this one.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And this definitely reminds me of fall. So there we go. Dark pumpernickel rye, Middle West spirits. Let's go to the next one.
All right.
OG. Can we call it the OG?
I mean, it's been around for a while.
Yes.
Right?
Maybe not an OG. Maybe it is an OG. I don't know.
I mean, it's basically a cast strength
Yeah.
Wild Turkey Rye 101.
I know people that will fight you for that, for saying that.
I know, but it is. I mean, here's the thing though. Wild Turkey uses the same mash bill for all their ryes.
I know.
It's just how they proof it.
That's true. It's funny because I know like real like die hard like Wild Turkey fans will be like, you said what?
but there is a thing that sets it aside, right? And I am a big fan of this one. I've had this in blinds. It's always scored high. I do really enjoy this rye a lot. It was their first barrel proof rye. And it is one of the very few that is non-chill filtered. I think the only other ones that are the Russells. I think they're the only ones that are non-chill filtered. Yeah,
you're right. Now the notes seem kind of cool on this. Now I haven't had a rare breed. I'm not going to have it now because
no, I'm the same. I love it, but we got to finish the live.
Yeah, the notes seem pretty cool. I mean, as we saw from the last live stream, I really like that green apple note on the rice.
Yeah,
and this says green apple on the nose, some burnt caramel, some black pepper. Now, where I had to stop there was when I saw the menthol and the grass. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, but I mean, those are classic. Those are classic rye notes. And I know those are the rye notes I don't like. You don't like. I know.
Yes,
I know.
But rare breed itself is good. I really like it. But in a blind of wild turkeys, I will tell you that rare breed would probably score low for me.
I'm trying to remember the blind that we did. And I think it was the wild turkey blind we did. Because we had the 70th, we had 101, we had Russell's.
We had Russell's, we had the 70th.
On mine,
the
I
12s.
threw this in, and this was like, I think this was second only behind the Russell's 13.
I think for me it was on the lower end.
And this is always a when I'm out, I buy another bottle for me. I like to always have it. It's a smooth rye.
That wasn't a I don't know, that wasn't a fair one because you threw that in with other bourbons.
I did just to see if
it was low. It was low for me because I already knew which one was the rye, right? So it wasn't fair. But either way, I mean, you can't go wrong with Wild Turkey Rare Breed. I almost said Russell. The Wild Turkey Rare Breed, and this one keeps hitting the list on a lot of people's.
And I have the bourbon up there too. I always keep one of each. I like the rare breeds.
I just finished my bourbon, so.
And I think for the money, it's a good value.
It is. Oh, the rare breed itself,
give or take, they're around 60-ish, 65-ish. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of, it's like those Russell single barrels, right? You just for the money, it's hard to beat it.
It is. You're right.
You ready to finish out this 5?
Let's finish it.
All right, last one.
I don't think that it's a secret that I like Michter's. I really like Michter's.
I do too.
And this toasted rye really surprised the hell out of me.
So I got turned on to Michter's in general because, they were always a lower proof option, but they were still getting the flavor that the higher proof bourbons were getting at a much lower proof. Which, if you want to sip on a few in a night, is kind of an advantage, right? Otherwise, makes for an interesting night sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
But I always love the flavor that you would get out of them on a lower proof. And then they came out with this one, and this is definitely a higher proof for Michter's.
It is.
Because it's what, 112?
107, I believe.
107, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, no, 109, actually.
109, okay.
Yeah, but they're all single barrels. So
that starts, we've talked about this many times, that starts to get into that sweet spot, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I will tell you that I've had the single barrel proof rye, and I wasn't a fan. I've had the regular single barrel rye, and I wasn't a fan. But this toasted, I think it being toasted takes it to a different level, at least for me. But I like toasted whiskeys. I do.
So let me ask you, because I'm not sure that I entirely understand the difference, because I know they make a very big distinction on this one, that it is a toasted barrel, not a charred barrel. So what really is the difference between toasted and charred? Is it just less charred?
No. So toasted, so the actual barrel goes through different steps, right? Charred is when they freaking char the hell out.
Yeah, like a number 4, number 5 char.
You see that, like, that black.
It's black, yeah.
Yeah, that is there. The toasted is like, I don't really know what the process is for them to toast it, but it's definitely different from charring the barrel. Do you guys know?
I'm sure one of our folks here know for sure. If you guys know what the difference is, put it in the comments.
But
I'm just wondering what the process is that it's considered toasted and not charred. I mean, obviously it's less heat. I get that, but
well, I don't think the whiskey can be charred. I think the barrel is charred.
No, I'm talking about the barrel.
Yeah, but the barrel is charred because toasted is a finish at some point, right? There's you can have a toasted barrel, I guess. I don't know, but it's definitely different than a charred, and I don't think you can have a charred whiskey. I guess you can, but that's a good question. And I'm in my head, I'm going through the Old Forester walkthrough that I did at their distillery,
Mhm.
and they show you when they fire up the barrel
Yeah.
and then they char
Yeah, I've
the
seen
barrel.
how barrels are charred. I don't know if I've ever seen how a barrel is toasted.
Yeah. So Pizza Warlord said toasted is slower, lower temperature.
Okay. And I figured that it was just, for lack of a better term, it's less burnt, right?
Yeah. Kind of smoked.
But I just wonder, who is the arbiter to say this qualifies as a toasted, this qualifies as a charred? Like, what's the indicator?
Yeah.
And just playing to the whole fact that sometimes there's terminology, and they make it's marketing, right? It's
Mhm.
not really. It's probably still a form of charred, but that all aside, I do like this one a lot.
Yeah. I freaking love this one.
Yeah,
And
it's really
like
good.
I said, it was I bought this because I walked into Total Wine after they did their little allocation release. And my boy Phil over there, he was like, Phil, go to the glass case. We got Michter's toasted there. I was like, all right, that's a no-brainer. I got it, $100. I was like, okay, I'll take it. Never tasted it. Surprised the hell out of me. Not a rye guy, but this is really good. Baked makes toast, says cooked versus open flame is what Torp is saying, and baked makes toast. Fire makes char.
There you go. That's a good explanation.
Yeah. Scroll up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we had somebody come in that was saying, "What's up?" Sweet Cindy. What's up, Sweet Cindy? Go down a little. Pops Pores. What's going on? Thank you guys for all being here. This is cool.
So I took a real quick just a small sip of this one. You know what it's reminiscent of?
What?
An old fashioned.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't like old fashioned, and I don't like the old fashioned because of the bitters and the orange.
Well, okay, so that definitely has orange in it.
Well, it has a citrus note.
Oh, well, I get I mean, I get
It has a
orange
citrus
too.
note.
It's not as bitter as, say, like doing Angostura or something like that in an old fashioned. We just gotta up your bitter game. There's certain bitters you're not a fan of, but there's other ones I
Eight
think you would
shards,
like.
Angostura, orange
You
bitters.
remember the night we were doing the drain pour thing, and I did some peach bitters and just a straight up whiskey, and you're like, "Damn, this is actually pretty good."
The peach bitters, you did the mole, the chocolate mole one.
Yeah, the chocolate
That was
mole.
really freaking good.
Yeah, those are good.
So yeah, I do like some of those, but I'm not saying that I don't like orange in my whiskey.
Yeah,
Right? Because one of my favorite whiskeys that I haven't had in a while, quite honestly, is
Valencia?
Bellmead Reserve. Bellmead Reserve, dude,
Yeah.
to me gave me orange peels.
Yeah.
Like orange zest, orange peel. Valencia, I like the pick that we did with Liquor Depot.
And that was like
Orange
that was
creamsicle.
way over the top orange.
And you still have some.
I have an uncracked bottle.
Which I'm trying to buy from you and you won't sell it to me. But yeah, that's besides the
It's in the
point.
bunker.
Hashtag Jason sell the Valencia to Carlos. That's a long ass hashtag.
That is a long hashtag.
But yeah, this one is a good one, guys. And let me know, did any of these resonate with you guys? Comment there. Let us know. Is there one over the other? Do you agree with our list? Do you not agree? I already saw Torup said Middle West was kind of meh to him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So a lot of people agreed with Midwinter's Night Dram.
Torup's not a fan of the Michter's Toasted.
No. You know, Torup, sometimes me and you don't align. But then you sent me that Westward whiskey cask strength, and that was amazing. So that's fine.
That's fine.
You know?
You be you.
Yeah, man. Do you, Torrance? And I do me. And then we can agree on some stuff. But that is
the first half.
That is the first half.
Do a little whiskey weird?
Let's do whiskey weird.
Little whiskey weird.
So we have 3 cool whiskey weirds. for you guys today. Or is it four?
And real quick, before we get into them, just quick setup for folks that haven't seen Whiskey Weird yet. So Carlos and I try to dig up whatever weird, spooky, surreal, like interesting facts about whiskey, right? Not a regular whiskey news, but something a little bit more bizarre, if you will.
Yeah, exactly.
This first one is kind of
It's bizarre, and you said earlier, I have so many questions, and I have so many questions.
yeah. All right, so let's tee it up here.
So this is cool. You imagine being at the beach and you just see a whole bunch of bottles wash up on the beach, still full, by the way.
Right.
So
Sealed.
yeah, sealed, full. Who knows how long they've been in the ocean?
Yeah.
Who knows how long they've like are they even real?
I don't know.
Like, so first off, let me tell you the whiskey weird. On at New Jersey Beach, at a beach in New Jersey, 11 sealed bottles of 1930s era whiskey washed up on shore.
And of all people, a Coast Guard rescue swimmer found them.
Which is crazy.
That even happened.
Which is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But that brings up so many questions. Like, how the hell does that happen? Where the hell did that come from? Was there a wreck? Did the Titanic or something similar, like, freaking open up and like all these whiskeys came out of somewhere?
Well, and like you said, why was it 11?
Yeah. And are they still good? They're sealed, but will they keep out the salt water?
I don't know. I don't know if you can drink them. If you can't drink them, would you drink them? I don't know.
I mean, shoot, I think I would try to drink.
I think you'd have to try it, right?
Yeah, we'll try to drink one, see if it comes out a little salty. But
She said,
I know, right? And that's what we put into Michael Scott in here.
That's right. That's right.
No, but I have so many questions. So, and then what did the lifeguard in the story didn't say what the lifeguard did afterwards?
No, they didn't say what happened with them, which is even more questions.
So, are these like expensive bottles now?
And down in the graphic, that's actually a picture of them down there of those bottles.
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah,
like, or was this a hoax? Is this somebody playing a hoax on somebody? Who knows?
I mean, I could see, that there's been weirder things that have washed up on shore. Who knows how they got out in the ocean in the first place? Who knows why they returned? I'm still stuck on why was it 11 of them? Like, were they in a dilapidated box? Were they wired to get, like, how did 11 of them show up all at once?
I don't know.
It's just, or were they buried and they got uncovered? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, so many questions.
Exactly.
So many questions.
So Torp says he'll nose them and lick them.
Yeah.
Pop Spore says those are gifts from Wilson. Everybody remembers Castaway.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Wilson. So those are gifts from Wilson. I mean, this is so it's cool. It's cool, but it's weird as hell. And I would have loved to be the person that would have found them.
Yeah, for sure.
And now you got the Jersey Shore guys like,
yeah,
whiskey shots, everybody. All right, let's move on to the second one.
All right.
So
there's fungus among us.
Fungus. And there's fungus among us. Actually rhymes. Okay. So Kentucky residents are trying to sue distilleries for this black fungus that's growing all over their houses, right? And I don't know, you've been to distilleries in Kentucky before?
Yep.
So I don't remember seeing the houses, but I can remember seeing the houses near the Jack Daniels distillery.
Mm-hmm.
And there was definitely black fungus there.
Well,
Rick houses had black fungus, and the houses around had black fungus.
So they say that the ethanol and the sugar content in a whiskey attributes to increased fungal growth.
Yeah.
Right. So I could see where it is. And as part of the lawsuit, they brought up all kinds of scientific information, and the distillers are like, not us. Nope, not it.
Yeah. You have no proof.
Right. Right. So yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but they're still trying to. They still have this lawsuit. They're still trying to bring up proof. They're still trying to do this. But on the other side, right in Scotland, right, the evaporate like they have stuff put in place to be able to kind of counteract
Yeah.
this fungus growth.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like some kind of a HEPA filter in the
I don't
warehouse
know.
or can't get out or what it is, but
So it's like, why can't the distilleries here? Well, probably because of money, but why can't the distilleries here incorporate that?
yeah.
But the distilleries overseas, like in Scotland, it's not like they're making bank either, right?
Well, I mean, with Scotch, they don't do so bad, but you know,
Well, the evaporation of the ethanol
yeah.
on an 80 proof whiskey, maybe it won't be too bad. But yeah. So, by the way, Pops, I love what you said. 11 is one short of a case.
That's what I was thinking too.
And he said, Mr. Krabs.
And where did that one go?
Mr. Krabs is the distributor, and he kept one for his friends. That's awesome, Pops for us.
Love it. Love it.
Let's move on to the last one.
This is my favorite one.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
All right.
The Genius Moonshiners.
So we all know that in Prohibition era, moonshiners were moving not just moonshine around, but whiskey around, right?
Oh, yeah, it is whiskey.
Yeah. And one of the ways that they were doing it is wearing these type of shoes. So they're cow hoof shoes.
Yeah.
So that when authorities were actually like chasing them, they couldn't find their footprints.
They couldn't find the still site is really what they were after.
Yeah. So they all they saw was
cow hooves.
Cow hooves. I was going to say cow feet, but cow hooves.
Feet, you know.
So they made these shoes out of cow shoes, and they actually have this displayed in one of the museums.
Yeah.
Right now, so it's actually pretty cool. I was telling Jason right before here that I already know what his wife is going to get him for Christmas. Moonshiner cow hooves shoes.
I'm gonna go walk around in all the neighbors' yards right after it rains, and they're gonna be like, "What the hell? Why was a cow in my yard?"
You will start a new trend.
I'm telling you.
There you go, man. But that is pretty cool, and that is whiskey news.
Whiskey weird.
A whiskey weird. Sorry.
Yeah. See,
it's kind of news though.
Well, yeah, I guess it kind of is.
It's weird news.
It's weird news. There you go. All right. We're gonna get into the second half now.
We do. And I'm out, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, I'm almost out, but I was sucking some water too. So let's see. We'll get back into this, and let's kick it off with our first one of our second half.
Let's do it.
You actually, I didn't even pull the bottle out because we were talking.
I was gonna say, I'm like, so we don't have a bottle.
No, we do. I just, slacking.
Slacker, man.
Slacking.
I mean, it's not enough that you make all of these cool graphics. I mean, shoot.
This is one you actually like.
I do like that one.
Yeah.
I think, so I'll tell you guys a little bit about my ride journey because we're on the timer and I don't want to do it too quick. I mean, too slow, but quickly, I will tell you that I was trying to get into ryes at the beginning of my journey, and there weren't many ryes that I liked, and I still don't like many ryes. But somebody recommended Pikesville, and I was like, all right, I'll taste it. I didn't buy a bottle. It wasn't until I went to an actual bottle share,
right?
Somebody gave me a sip of that I was like, damn, this is actually pretty good. And actually, a subscriber very early on sent me a sample of one. And I did taste that one. I was like, it's pretty good. So I do like Pikesville. Pikesville to me holds a special place in my heart because it is one of the ryes that at the beginning of my whiskey journey, I did like.
So I think it's interesting because Pikesville, for those that don't know, is one of the longest standing rye distilleries from Maryland. Um, it's it's not Pikesville anymore. Heaven Hill owns
Yeah.
Pikesville now and have since I don't know, like the late '80s, early '90s, something like that.
Yep.
But what's interesting is you look at the mash bill for it. It's a 51 rye, 39 corn, and a 10% malted barley. It's actually a pretty similar mash bill to Sagamore, which is also a Maryland rye.
And also a rye that I like.
Yes. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting?
I might like Maryland rye.
Well, and they definitely have a different profile than a normal Kentucky rye or Tennessee rye or
Now, that's interesting because I didn't know that Heaven Hill owned them.
yeah.
So, yeah, are they now a Kentucky rye?
So they're
Because
made
they're owned.
they're made in the it's made in the Bernheim distillery.
Oh, okay. So they are Kentucky.
I mean, I would suspect the mash bill is probably still close to what it originally was when it was in Maryland, but yeah, it's actually made in the Bernheim distillery.
Okay, that's cool.
Still good though.
I think it's a good one. And
I do
at
like it.
110 proof, that's it's your it's in your sweet spot. It's in my sweet spot. I think it's a really good one and then it's only like $60.
Yeah.
$65, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think it's supposed to be 50. Normally, if we see it around here, it's like 60, 65, like you said. But
yeah, it's great. But you just called something out. You don't see it a lot.
You don't.
That is true.
You don't. It's not
here in
mainstream.
Florida. Here in Florida, you don't see it in many places,
No.
which is weird. But when you do see it, yeah, it's around $60.
So that was my first pick of the batch. Let's move on to your first pick of this batch.
Let's go. I cheated.
Well, so? Oh, well.
This isn't a actual rye.
You mean
I cheated. Y'all. I did.
No, that's the wrong stuff too.
But I cheated because I didn't know how this was gonna go, honestly. No. I cheated because I really considered this kind of rye-ish, or it's more like a blue rye, I would say.
Yeah.
And it is definitely something that for the fall calls me. I only drink this bottle in the fall, and I wouldn't consider this a bourbon. I don't. I guess it could be a whiskey just in general. But if you don't know, this is Wyoming Whiskey Outrider, right? And by the name, you're like, oh, rye. No. So it is a blend of whiskeys. It has rye whiskey. It has bourbon whiskeys. I have some other whiskeys, but it is a blend of different whiskeys. Now, two different whiskeys.
Yeah, two different whiskeys.
So it is 100 proof. What were we going to say?
Well, I was going to say, so the only reason it's not officially a rye is the first blend is only 48% rye.
So it's kind of like a blue rye.
Yes, because you have to be, 51 to be considered an actual rye. And
so
then
technically it's a blue rye.
Yeah, and then it's 40% corn, 12% malted barley. But then it's also mixed with a 68 corn, 20 rye, and a 12% malted barley. So it is two different whiskeys.
And technically none of them are technically rye.
None of them are rye. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I cheated.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
hey,
you know,
at least I admit it. It is what
you hung in there for the rest. I'll give you this one. And I don't think I've never actually tried this.
Slap on the hand.
I've never actually tried this one.
I think it's a good one, honestly.
Oh, hold on. So almost wrecked it.
Now I will say, and Pizza, thanks for bringing that up. So he's had other Wyoming whiskeys, but never the Wyoming rye. I've only had one other Wyoming whiskey, And I know that Nancy Fraley has helped Wyoming whiskey with a few of their expressions. But I don't think, I think I've only had like the regular Wyoming whiskey, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't had any of their special bottles except for this one.
I haven't had any of them. That's the first time I've tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are good.
Kind of like it.
I like this one. This screams, this to me, and this to me is not just fall, this is winter. Because to me, and I'm going to kind of go back on what I said earlier, I don't like grain. I don't like earthiness. I don't like mint in my ryes. But this to me is kind of like a Christmas tree. That's what I get.
See, I get a lot more like bread notes from it.
Oh, I get that. But to me, it's Christmas tree. It's a Christmas tree. On the nose, on the taste, it is a Christmas tree. I'm gonna pour a little bit more.
It's pretty good.
Now, they do have different expressions. Every year, the label changes. I think this is like from like 3 years ago, maybe. So the label changes every year. Every year, they add like different blends or whatever, or a different type of whiskey or whatever. But I think it's a good one. And, well, that's Wyoming whiskey. Right.
I get a lot of buttered toast from that one. It's a real savory note.
I got pine needles on the nose.
See, and it's so interesting because you don't like any of the green herbal flavors in rye, and you pick that out of this, and I get none of those in this one. I get a lot more of the more bourbon like savory notes.
So, dude, you're trying to tell me on the taste, you don't get pine needles?
No.
I just like I literally just took a sip and I'm like pine needles.
No, I don't get that at all.
And I have that smell fresh in my mind because I was just talking to Mrs. Whiskey Therapy.
Yeah.
And for the last 2 days, my wife has been putting up Christmas all over the house. I have taken down so much stuff out of my attic. It's not even funny. And I'm still not done yet. So I have Christmas tree in my nostrils. And this is Christmas tree to me.
I don't get Christmas tree at all. I get more of that bread, cinnamon, buttered toast. I get a lot more savory notes. I'm not getting any of the herbal from it.
So I'm not saying that I don't get
No.
like a buttery, maybe not cinnamon, but a buttery toast.
Yeah.
I do get that. But the outlier for me here is pine needles.
See, I don't get that at all.
A Christmas pine tree.
And I was expecting to have some being as close to a rye and all the rye herbalness that I enjoy. Not there.
Give him a sip of gin. No, I'm okay, Tor. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, I've got a really good gin back there, bro.
That's the herbal notes.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, we'll get a little juniper action going for you.
There you go. Oh, Calvin B and the Bourbon Nut are here. What's up, y'all?
Thanks for coming in, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Somebody was talking about a Bruichladdich rye. What the hell?
What? Wait.
When did Bruichladdich make a rye?
Where'd it go?
Hey, what's up, Bourbon Nut?
Oh, there we go.
Jason,
So Pizza was asking about the new limited edition No, Pizza. I didn't even know that was even in existence.
I haven't even seen a Bruichladdich rye.
Oh, I'm intrigued now.
So, and I know you've been trying as well, but I've been eyeing this 14.1 at Total Wine.
Oh, the Octomore?
The Octomore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I have too.
Which is Bruichladdich, right? But
I know.
I didn't know that Bruichladdich did a rye. Now, those dark arts are freaking crazy. But what did Torb say?
Torb says it sounds nasty from Carlos, and he said, I make it sound like, yes, please.
Okay.
It's all right. We're in my wheelhouse. I like ryes. You know, I'm a big fan of ryes. So
you are.
All good.
All good, guys.
All right. What do we got left here? We have 3 more.
3 more. Let's go.
Let's do the next one.
Now, this This is what I want to put up against the Midwinter's Night Dram. I think another.
Yeah, help yourself.
All right.
Getting ourselves situated here.
I'm interested in this.
Carlos has been waiting for this one.
Oh, yes. So while you said that the Peri Peri was the Midwinter's Night Dram killer, I was actually told that the Sagamore Sherry finish, which is what we have here, Jason's pick, is that Midwinter's Night Dram killer. One, because it's $70, or at least last year it was. I don't know how much.
Yeah,
I
think it's like 80-ish now. Well, if you can find it, it's hard to find.
It is hard to find.
Because it started off as distillery only. And then it did make its way to stores because it was so popular.
Gaspars has it now, but they're the only.
They're the only ones here. The only other place in Florida that you can get this is Miami.
Okay.
Because I hunted it down, and when I found it at Gaspars, I went there immediately.
Yeah. So Gaspar still has it, so that's cool. But you can't find that anywhere else here.
You cannot.
So I was told this is the Midwinter's Night Dram killer.
I'm not sure.
Not just on the taste, but also the price.
Well, the price, yes. The taste, it's. I mean, you'll see. I don't want to color it. It's a different taste profile.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's just different.
So tell me a little bit about this one, then. It's obviously Sagamore. So we like Sagamore.
So interestingly enough, kind of contrary to sometimes what Sagamore does, it starts with a 95.5. And then they combine it with a 51.45 4. And 51. This one, because so Sagamore's kind of an interesting story in and of itself, right? Because they do all pretty much, not all, there's some of their original blends that they still do because they were popular, but they do their own distillate now. Mm-hmm. They actually distill for other companies now, right?
Like Evernorth Spirits.
Right. Mm-hmm. But back when this first came out, this was a full-on MGP source blend.
Okay.
And that's how Sagamore started. I mean, much like what?
Penelope? Just like a lot of other.
Yeah. I mean, when you're not a big enough boy to, yeah,
you gotta
have enough age on your stuff.
I mean, that was the MGP business.
Well, of course, yeah.
Right.
But it's interesting because Sagamore's kind of doing the same thing for everybody else now.
Yeah. Well, because now they have the barrels. Now they have those 10 years, 9 years, 8 years, 7 years, 6 years.
Now, the thing about this one is if you do not like PX Sherry, this is not the whiskey for you. They age it for 18 months in PX Sherry casks.
PX Sherry is right up my alley.
And they do it in the big boys. So they will dump the smaller barrels and then put it in 132-gallon barrels and age it for 18 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. 18 months?
18 months in a PX Sherry barrel.
Sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, it depends on where you look. They say, it's kind of a 6+. I think it's more of a 4+. And then you add almost 2 years of finishing, 1.5 years of finishing, right? But I do like this one a lot. And I'm biased. I like most Sagamores.
Oh, I love Sagamore. I can't tell which one I like better on the nose, at least. I like both of them, but they're totally different.
They are.
Like, it's like berry, this, and that's my thing with Sagamore. To me, all Sagamores, okay, maybe I'm dumbing it down a little bit because it's not really like that. But Sagamore is more like a bourbon drinker's rule.
It is. Because even when you talk, we'll go down the road, but even when you start talking Scotch, bourbon drinkers generally gravitate towards the sherry finished Scotches.
Yeah.
Because it has that dark berry, dark fruit kind of taste to it.
Yeah. The one thing that I don't like about Sagamore, and I'm fine with it. I can like power through it because I don't really care. Sometimes it's a little bit chalky to me.
Yeah, this one's not. This one's bright.
Yeah, like the 9. I love the 9, and I
Yeah.
love the 8.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
sometimes it was a little chalky.
Yeah.
I could see that, but I could power through it because I'm like, still, this is good.
Yeah,
So
this
cheers.
doesn't have that. This has got a lot of bright notes to it. And you definitely get the sherry to come through. You get I get a lot of notes in this one.
Oh, you definitely get the sherry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty dominant.
That's good. Is this 110 like all their other stuff?
106.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get the rice spice. You get the little. It's almost like a white pepper spice as well.
The rye spice is really subdued because of the time in the PX barrels.
Yeah.
I think it kind of
Cheers.
mellows it down, you know? I mean, for ryes, this is probably one of my favorite ryes. I really like that one a lot. It's just a shame it's so hard to find.
Damn, dude, this is good.
That's really good.
Damn. Cheers.
I figured you might like that one. For you, like the Sagamore.
I love the
Profile to
Sagamore
start with.
profile, and I
Yeah.
like sherry.
Yeah.
I like sherry cask finish. I just had the Midwinter's Night Dram.
Mhm.
Obviously, this isn't a blind, so I know what's what. But I can honestly say, as of right now, I want to drink this one more, which is the Sagamore, than the Midwinter's Night Dram.
What I like about the Sagamore, and that's why I don't know that I would necessarily, for me, I wouldn't personally compare it to Midwinter because I think Midwinter is a different animal. It has a lot of really sweet notes. This doesn't have the sweet notes. It's really more dark berry. You do get some of the I don't know. You get like a little bit of a honey, so there's a sweetness there, but it's more like a licorice, not in it full on anise, but
well, the licorice that I get from it is not like a black licorice.
No.
I'm getting like a red licorice.
yes, yes,
Like that type of like sweet licorice.
yes, spot
And
on.
that I do like. I don't
Mhm.
like the black licorice. And you're getting the oak, you're getting the vanilla. This is good, dude. I would now I actually might go to Gaspar's.
It's a good
and
bottle.
actually buy it.
It's a good bottle.
But you're right. They're not a comparison. So the whole little myth, like, oh, this is a Midwinter's Night Dram killer. I mean, I don't think it's a fair comparison. It's not apples to apples, right? You might want to scroll down.
Yeah, I'm gonna scroll down, see what everyone's saying.
So the bourbon note was sipping on some double oak, I believe he said. What did he say?
Mm.
Go up a little. Right there. The Nulu double oaks. Okay.
Oh, Nulu, yeah. I have a few
Nice.
Nulu bottles on the
Calvin B, what's up, brother? There is pine in it.
Yeah.
I'll find it every damn time. Bugliotti made a new rye.
Oh,
For
God, I'm gonna have to
Germany.
find that now. I'm
I'm
a
intrigued.
huge Brooklotti fan.
I'm intrigued by that, and I mean, I'll stay away from it, but I am intrigued.
I love Brooklotti. Bourbon Nut loves Sagamore. I agree.
It is a world release from Bugliotti. Okay,
All right.
that is different, yo. About $63.
You got a
Damn.
line on one somewhere, pizza, let me know, please.
So I'll let you buy that.
Yeah, no,
And I will
100%
come
would
and
buy that.
I will come and taste it. Love the sherry cask. The rum cask is still my favorite. I haven't tasted that rum cask.
I don't think I have a rum.
Do you have it?
I have a Manhattan, the double oak, the 8-year, 9-year, I have a select in there somewhere. Yeah, I have a barrel strength select.
I can't agree with you on the Manhattan finish. And I gotta say, I don't think Gandhi is here, but Gandhi sent me, or he sent us, a Manhattan finish.
I have a bottle of it right here.
I know, but he sent us a sample, and I did not like that.
That's why I bought the bottle, because Gandhi sent it.
I didn't like it.
I'm like, oh dang!
And maybe it was the vermouth. I don't like it.
It's bitters. It's that bitter taste. That's what you don't like.
Calvin B. Oh, so Calvin put it there. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll have to check it out later. I have a 9-year, and it is a great pour. The bourbon nut.
I haven't found the 10-year yet either. I have the 8 and the 9.
So they were online, but it's hard to find locally. I've been checking Total Wine like crazy all the time.
Whiskey
What up?
Wisdom.
What's up?
What's up, Matt? I don't know. Do I have that sound? I don't even know if I have that sound.
It's okay. I got the sound.
All right. It's pretty good, actually.
Man, I haven't talked to you in a while, brother. Carlos says, power through it. That's very good. Bless your heart. There you go. I love it. There you go, man.
Being Southern boys, we know exactly what that means.
Oh, yes. I'm not a Southern boy, and I still know what that means.
You're a Southern boy. I've been down here long enough.
I don't call Florida a Southern type of state.
Dude, it's about as south as you can get.
I know, but when I think of Southern, I think of like South Carolina.
Yeah, you're thinking Bama, Mississippi.
Yeah, like, oh, bless your heart. Like Georgia, like, bless your heart. Like, we don't say that here in Florida, but I know what that means.
Oh,
Ooh, James, what's up, brother? Thank you, James.
Appreciate you.
So I will tell everybody, if you're coming in new, and thank you so much, James. And I think somebody else put one earlier that we missed, I think. If you go to start, let's see.
Where am I going? I'm sorry.
Go to start. You see where it says live?
Gotcha.
We have Jeremy. There's William. Wow, William was here. Damn, William.
And James.
And Randall.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. So we did make it to the. We did make it to the.
Nice.
To the thing. So
you're in trouble now. Rye guy's here.
Oh man, No, it was the other guy. Who was it?
Does it call you the chump?
Rye chump. Who was it? Damn, I forgot his name. Either way, so this is what we're doing the giveaway. One bottle. It's your choice. Whoever wins, this is what we're doing the giveaway on. Some people, it's very easy for them to get Weller Special Reserve. So if you would rather have a pin hook, you can pick that as your win. Or if you don't have a Special Reserve, or you want another Special Reserve, you can get the Special Reserve. And that's what we're doing the super chest.
I'm just saying, that pin hook is really good. That is good.
It's really freaking good.
That is good. All right, let's move on to our next one.
Let's do it.
All right. And let me see, is my camera going to work? Let's find out.
Let's see.
Oh, froze.
It froze.
I got a wrong setting on this thing. I got to fix that next time. There we go. It should work now.
There you go.
She's falling asleep on me.
New Riff Balboa Rye. Have you tasted this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I like all the New Riff Balboas.
So I like New Riff.
Yeah, in general too.
New Riff to me is I think it's my favorite. I don't like a lot of Colorado whiskeys. But so yeah, we'll say that. But New Riff is one that I could always go to, quite honestly. Even the single barrels, like no matter who does a single barrel,
they're single barrels. Yeah.
I literally like it. But they came out with a malted rye.
Mm-hmm.
They came out with this Balboa rye.
Mm-hmm.
I was at Total Wine. This was like 2 years ago. And I think it was Phil, actually, that was like, hey, we got that new riff.
Phil.
Yeah, Phil is awesome.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
So he's like, we got that new Balboa rye. I'm like, what the hell is that? It wasn't that expensive. It was probably like $60 or $70. I don't remember. But he told me about it. And honestly, I just bought it just to do a video on tanking this thing. Like, this is horrible, this and that. I popped this bad boy and I was like, wow, this is freaking good. So if you don't know, Balboa rye is an heirloom rye.
Yep.
So it is a grain, like I guess what do you call it? Like an old school grain whiskey.
1940s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grain whiskey. Not a lot of distilleries are doing anything with that.
I don't think anybody else is doing it.
No.
I think they're the only ones.
And that's what makes this different, but different in a good way.
And it's a 95.5, but it's 95 Balboa. And also non-chill filtered.
And 100 proof.
And I'm a huge fan of non-chill filtered.
I am as well. So I think it's a really good one, guys. If you have not picked this up,
I'll take just a little bit.
go ahead, man. It's definitely a good one. Now, this is coming from somebody that doesn't like Rise. But to me,
you got to appreciate they go with a mostly black bottle, and then let's make the cork black.
yeah. Like the whole presentation on
small
Year,
touches.
I like
small
Year.
touches.
I'm a little pissed off, I will say.
About
Damn. They applied to be a brand ambassador to them. And they were like,
snubbed you.
no, we don't need you.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I was like, come on, you riff. Come on, dudes.
Well, when we hit our 50 to 100,000 subs, they can suck it.
Exactly. There we go. That still won't let me lie about their whiskey. Their whiskey is really freaking good. Bourbon and the rye.
So Chance Downs has got an interesting question for you. Wants to know what your top 3 ryes of all time are.
Damn, that is an interesting.
Not to put you on the spot.
So first off,
put you on the spot.
First off, Chance, what's going on? Chance is my dude. Thanks for being on here, Chance. You're awesome, dude. And I got your package coming on the way. I'm building that up. But I don't like ryes, says the rye chump. Yes, rye guy.
Torup is just cracking me up. No thanks. We don't need a not rye guy.
Top 3 ryes. Okay. Thomas H. Handy 2023.
That's a good rye.
Jack Daniel single barrel proof rye.
We discussed putting that on the list.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. We're both a fan.
Yes. And then as a third one, I mean, there's so many that I could put as a third one. Damn. It would have to be a Sagamore. It would have to be well, no. I'm lying. I think I like this one more than the Sagamore.
So the last bottle we have to go through tonight is the one I held out last intentionally.
Okay.
And I'm going to crack your top 3 with this one. I'm almost convinced I will crack your top 3 with this one.
We'll see, man.
Yeah.
We'll see. The one that I almost said a Sagamore because I really like Sagamore.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say I really freaking like the caramel malt rye from what's their name?
Torup, you just took the fork in the road at 180 degrees from Carlos because he had a bottle of that and gave it to me. He hated it so much.
Oh, hell no.
I love it.
No.
Yeah, they're up there. I have like 2 or 3 of those Alberta premiums. I love them.
Those are disgusting.
No, they are good.
Torup. So yeah, our palates do not align. Other than that Westward, I did like that Westward, but our palates did not align. So I don't know if you have it.
What's that? Oh, the Hard Truth. Yeah,
Hard Truth caramel malt rye.
I don't have that one. No,
is freaking amazing. So I would put that as my third one.
I have a bunch of them. I'm gonna change your mind here in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, the caramel malt rye. I don't know if anybody has had it, but it is freaking amazing.
All right. You ready?
Enough
teasing. Let's throw it out there.
Let's go.
Here we go.
What's up, Josh? You might be disappointed, Jason.
Carlos is telling me while the promo's playing that I'm going to be disappointed. Let me set the stage for you, okay? Mash bill on this one is one of the most interesting ones.
Okay.
So it is a Bardstown 95.5. It is a Sagamore 95.5. It is a Sagamore 52.43.5,
Okay, you might
which
have
is
me there.
their normal Maryland.
You might have me here. Okay.
And it's 108 proof. It's in the perfect spot. Look, I'm a fanboy of Pursuit United, right?
Pursuit United
Especially their oak
Pursuit
collection.
United is really good.
Especially their oak collection.
Yes.
And I just got the new double oak. You tried it. You're like, my God, if your wife goes back to Missouri, can she grab me a bottle? She is, by the way. She's going to get you one. But
that is amazing. By the way,
there are notes in this I have never gotten off of a rye, namely coconut.
so now I gotta try it again. So you did have me try. Hey, thank you so much, Chance. I appreciate
Thank you, Chance.
Ryes have a more what do you say? Ryes have a more diverse profile than bourbons. Okay. I agree.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all.
I agree. I mean, I'll say what I say about Ryes, but I agree with you. You're right.
Oh, Sweet Cindy. Yeah. Bullet 12 year. Oh, I've got a bunch of bullets up on the shelf. I like Bullet.
I don't think I've had the Bullet 12 year.
No.
Have you had the Bullet 12 year?
I've had that. Do I have the 12?
Had it though? Because the 12 year came out like last year, and it was actually, it got.
I want to say I have a bottle of it up there.
A lot of people were talking about it. I just haven't had it. But I will also say, to that point, Sweet Cindy, and thank you for sharing that. Old Overholt, I think, is a really freaking good bottle. The Old Overholt cast strength. I have the 10. I didn't get the 11, and I haven't gotten the 12.
Even the 114. Do you know how often I use this in?
I haven't tried that one, and I don't think I would like that one.
No, but I'm just saying. You know how often I use this in cocktails? This is right up there with Rittenhouse rye.
Okay.
This and Rittenhouse are probably one of the two biggest staples for rye whiskeys and cocktails that there is. Seriously.
I don't think they'll stack up to the cast strength, though.
No. Again, we're talking cocktails.
Okay, yeah,
but
I get it.
It's a.
Is that 100 proof?
114.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 114. But I am curious to see what you're going to think of this one.
I mean, I'm loving the nose.
I just love everything about this one.
I'm getting like a cherry syrup on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Almost like a strawberry jelly. I don't know what the hell.
This is probably in top 3 ryes for me.
Okay.
And it's not overly herbally.
I think if I had a top 5, at least by the nose, it would be there.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I keep hitting your little
that's all right.
wheel there. That is good.
So what I like about this, for me, I don't get so much the rye spice as I get gingerbread. It's a little sweeter spice.
So I don't get it. Oh, okay. So maybe, I do get a gingerbread spice, but I get a sugar cookie. I get a frosted sugar cookie.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I do get like a You're right. There's a ginger spice there. I mean, this is pretty freaking good, dude.
It's good. It's not overly spicy.
I can't believe
it's not bitey. It's in that perfect proof zone. And again, I mean, Pursuit United does everything they do is at 108, right?
It's so weird because I would never think of a frosted sugar cookie or a frosted cookie
in a rye,
or maybe even like a buttercream cake. And guys, I'm not like a. I know in a lot of my reviews I say like sweet stuff, but I'm not like a sweet guy. The only sweet stuff I get is because my wife is very much into sweets, is what she has me taste. So I'm not into cakes or cupcakes or any of that crap.
Even when we try to play with cocktails, because you're not a cocktail guy either, you don't like anything overly sweet.
No, I don't. But I can tell, I can tell what I do like. From what she has me taste, I can tell what I do like, and this goes right up the alley of like those like frosted cookies or buttercream cakes from like Publix that's actually pretty freaking good that I don't mind eating.
Yeah.
Although I'm not into cakes, I wouldn't mind eating it, I guess. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I don't know if it'll make it out to my top three, though. Maybe top five. Maybe top five.
Just give it a minute.
Um,
Can we say thank you to Chance?
yes, we did.
Okay.
But we could say thank you again. Thank you, Chance. Chance is awesome.
Overhaul.
The rye guy. I did not like that one. So Gandhi Road sent me that old overhaul Mangoloria, whatever the hell it's called, Monongahela rye. Oh, I didn't like that one. Gandhi and Gandhi, I don't think Gandhi's on here, but thank you, Gandhi. He sent me that as a sample, and I was like, ooh, no. And you can find that right now at Total Wine. It's like $30, but it's like, I did not like that. That has all the components of rye that I do not like.
James Caldwell likes the Frey Ranch rye. I haven't tried that one. And Wilderness Trail rye. I have tried that one. That is a good rye.
I have tried Wilderness Trail rye actually at the Orlando Whiskey Festival. I tried it, and that wasn't bad actually. But what was the other one? The Frey Ranch? Yeah, I haven't tried the Frey Ranch rye.
Tarp says he don't like the Maryland style something at all. Never had the Sagamore rye that isn't MGP. Yeah, so they started doing their own distillate. Tore up. So if you can get one of their newer ones, where they're using their own distillate, I think they're better than the MGP blended stuff. I like the MGP blended stuff, but the stuff that Sagamore does themselves, I think, is a different level. Personally.
Okay. And I think
Overholt 114, $19.99 for the price. Yes, Sweet Cindy, you are right. That is a bargain bottle.
Sweet Cindy coming out with
That's right there with Early Times, baby.
Early Times, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And quite honestly, with the only like cheap rye that I actually like, that I actually don't mind, I will say, is the Old Forester 100 rye. And I think that's like $20-25.
So Bourbon Nut says RY3 makes solid cask strength rye. So
they do.
Carlos and I were talking. I've got a bunch of Rye 3 back here.
They do. I like Rye 3, and I like Karthik.
Karthik's a great guy.
Karthik's awesome.
Cigar Batch 1, Cigar Batch 2, the Toasted Rye.
Dude, that Cigar Batch 2 surprised the hell.
That is really good.
Because that Amberana?
Yeah.
Like it had the Amberana, but it was so slight.
It was a kiss. It wasn't over the top.
Like when we had him on, it was like, so I don't know. If you guys were on for that, if not, go and watch the replay. It was awesome. So we had Karthik on from Rye 3. He sent us some samples, and it was really good because he sent us the sample of that Cigar Series 2. Yeah. And he incorporated Amberana.
That was before it was even released.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and that's when we had who Torb calls the third wheel, Brian, on here.
I'm surprised he hasn't asked where the third wheel is.
I know, right?
Maybe I missed it.
So it tasted really good, even with Amberana. And I freaking hate Amberana.
Yeah, it was excellent.
It was.
Well, 12-year traditional 95.5 MGP, but rumored to have 15 plus in blend.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think that I would like that.
Yeah, Rye 3 is good, Cindy. If you get a chance to get a bottle of that, it is definitely good. I don't even know that there's one that I would say isn't good for the Rye 3s. They're all pretty good.
So for the Rye 3s, yeah, they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
Even the light whiskey one. So I think Pizza Warlord said earlier, well, right there, if you go down a little, he said Michter's 10.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
And Josh Cousteau also mentioned that. Now, I will say Michter's 10 rye is actually not a bad rye. Would I pay the secondary price or even the $190 price for it or $200 price for it? Probably not. But it's actually a pretty good rye.
So on Pizza's comment, Michter's 10, yep. I agree with that.
New fries.
I I haven't tried their cast strength rye, but I like Frey Ranch in general. New Riff, yes, I agree with that.
I haven't tried that Senator.
Senator cast strength, no, I haven't tried that. Rare Character is really hit and miss for me.
But I haven't tried their Rise.
I've tried all of their stuff.
And Pizza, if you're into like Rare Character Rise, I don't think he's here right now, but Big Vic's Backyard BS, he just put out a pick of a rare character rye. I don't know if it's still available, but he did have it available the other day to buy online. Yep. So go check that out.
Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, 100%.
Powers Irish.
Oh yes. So Powers is a Irish whiskey.
I know it's an Irish whiskey, but I didn't know they did a rye.
They do. They have a pretty good rate. Powers is good stuff.
Powers is good. I just never. First off, I didn't know they did a rye.
Yeah.
And second off, I've never seen that.
I tried it one time, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I've never been able to find one. Wow. Honestly, I haven't really tried to hunt it, but I do like Powers.
And then he also says E.H. Taylor rye. So, yes. Pizza, do you like the regular E.H. Taylor rye, or did you like that? What was the new one that came out? Was it the barrel proof rye? Did you like the 100 proof rye or the barrel proof rye better? Because I personally like the 100 proof rye or the straight rye, which is the 100 proof rye, better than the barrel proof rye. I don't know. Let me know. No fruit, nice char. I'm not buying another batch too. Which one was that one? So many bottles, forgot about PU, ASW, and Cedar Ridge. So ASW, the Lakeland Whiskey Society did an ASW pick of their toasted rye, and it was actually called the Oatmeal Raisin Toasted Rye or something like that. That was really freaking good because you got a lot of that oatmeal raisin cookie note versus a rye. That was actually really freaking good. And I still have some of that left. Somebody says something about ASWs. Yeah. Trying to get some ASW bottles. What is the top 3? Roger, we need to talk, brother.
We're like way behind. I'm just trying to catch up at this point.
We need to talk, brother.
Yeah, Bourbon Nut says he likes the cigar batches from Rye 3 too. Yeah,
the cigar batches are awesome.
Yeah, they're really good. I think that was the first cigar batch rye I ever tried was the Series 1.
Yeah.
And I have a tiny, tiny little bit left in a bottle, but I have another uncracked bottle in the bunker.
But even the rum finish one,
I have that one too.
Really good. Like I left with the rum with one of the rums because he sent us like 3 samples of each.
Yes. And good samples.
Yeah. Good. It was like 200 mils or something.
Yeah,
yeah. So I left with the rum one and I think the toasted one. I left you guys the cigar because that was the most popular one.
Oh, Pop Spores. I dig the Old Forester single barrel proof rye. Yes, sir. Right there.
Pops.
Mm-hmm.
I can't agree on that one. Now, did you get that from MDP? Did you get it from MDP?
I don't remember if this is an MDP one or not. Honestly,
it wasn't their pick. It was just whatever one they got.
Yeah,
because I did not like. So
I got the bourbon from them, but I might have got the rye somewhere else.
Okay, because maybe it was the same one. Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Isn't Powers that fighting guy's Juice McGregor?
That's actually proper 12, but yeah. Every day.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
We're all looking for it.
Yeah. ABC Vault. You know it, right, guys?
It hasn't showed up in Vault yet.
No. Hopefully I get an invitation next week and they have that.
All right, before we get too late, you want to do a little shelf watch?
Let's do a shelf watch.
All right, man. Excellent. Switch it over. Here. Give you a little time to set up.
There we go. Shelf watch. Okay, so if you don't know what this is basically me letting you know what's on the shelf or online that you can purchase right now. New bottles that have just come out that are kind of coveted that people do want to get out, and actually go and buy. So, first off, we're going to go over what is local here to our Tampa-ish area, Tampa, Central Florida area. Now, a couple of days ago, or actually last Saturday, Liquor Depot actually released a Blanton's single barrel 93 proof,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
It was just a regular single barrel, but it was a single barrel select or Sazerac select from Liquor Depot. Last time I checked, they still had some available, but they are $130. And normally you do have to buy another single barrel from Liquor Depot to get it. So depending on what the price is on that, you might be paying $200 for this. But I'm just giving you that information. Do not shoot the messenger.
I just got to say real quick, I'm trying to give Carlos a spotlight for his shelf watch. And I'm still in frame because I got to work the damn buttons. But I got to tell you, my face never looks so good.
Especially with that Blanton stare. There you go. All right, so there's been some cool stuff being released at Costco. One of them is this little book, The Infinite. So the little book, The Infinite, came out at Costco's first for about $200. That's where I got my bottle. Now it is being released at Total Wine. I saw it the other day in their glass case. Publix and some other random liquor stores. Do not pay more than like the $240, $250. If you wait long enough and it doesn't sell, you'll probably find it for like $240 at an ABC in their glass shelf. So that is also available. Also, Booker's 2025-03. So I got my bottle actually online from Remedy Liquors, and it cost me like around $110 after like taxes or 105 after taxes and shipping. But most recently, Total Wine just released theirs. They had it on the shelf the other day. It was about $130.
I got mine at
120, 130.
Sam's.
But your new 03 one?
Yeah.
The 03? You got the 03?
The 03.
Or the 02?
No, I'm pretty sure it's the 03.
Okay.
$8.
That's awesome. Then that's awesome.
I messaged you and you're like, no, dude, I already have enough.
That was the 02.
Oh, it was the 02. Okay.
Yes.
I stand corrected.
The 03 just came out like
okay. I got
2
you.
weeks ago.
I got you. All right. Fair enough. Love this
Old
bottle.
Fit 7 is back in stock at certain liquor stores
Love this
here
bottle.
in the this bottle is a great bottle. So you'll be able to find it in various places. It's around $60-ish, and I would go out and get a bottle if you don't have one already. Preferably the one with the little green velvet bag would be cool, but
Yeah.
I would pick up any quite
My bottle
honestly.
is looking sad up there. It's almost gone. I need another one.
There you go, man. Sazerac 100.
This was included as part of our Buffalo Trace tasting that we did.
It was.
Yeah.
And it was our giveaway bottle last live stream.
And I just picked up another one 2 days ago because
There you go.
it's good.
These are so good. Now you'll be able to buy anywhere from between, I don't know, 40-ish to $50. Now I have seen some places sell it for like 60 or 70. I don't think I would pay that. I would keep looking and find a place that will sell it to you for around $50. If anything. Yeah.
Yes.
So definitely keep looking for them, but this is such a good bottle. I would definitely be on the lookout for it. Michter's Toasted Sour Mash. This just became available in your local Publixes. They're about $120. Like literally this week, like this Tuesday, some Publix got it. This Thursday, some Publix got it. $120. I would not pass this up. So, Parker's Heritage, Kentucky Straight American Whiskey. 11 year. Now it's an 11 year. It's an American whiskey. You got to know. So it's not a bourbon. And it's not finished. It's an American whiskey. It's gotten mixed reviews, right?
Yeah.
Now, at military bases, it is available locally for about 180 bucks, 180 to 200 bucks. So you'll be able to get it. And yeah, if you got those pockets or you want it, you can definitely go and purchase it. All right. So I was at Total Wine the other day and I saw this and I thought that it was interesting because Chattanooga Whiskey always makes these experimental batches, and this is one of them. So this is their Michigan maple syrup cask, only about 60 bucks. I am intrigued. I'm probably going to buy a bottle if they're still available at Total Wine, but when I went, they only had 3 bottles. So I don't know how popular it is, but
they do cool stuff though.
If they have this bottle, I'll probably pick one up, but you probably should as well. Okay. What the hell, Woodford? But if you actually want a Woodford Masters collection, this is their new one for this year. This is their Sweet Oak Bourbon. And it is available now at Total Wine. It is sitting on the shelf. Nobody wants it. Maybe some people want it, but not many people.
Might be making an appearance on a future whiskey graveyard.
Probably. 190 bucks. That is pricey.
Yeah, it is.
You would think that after the double oak, they would have lowered the price, but they didn't. But it is now available.
But now we go to really pricey on the national scene.
Oh, yes. So this is now what is available online and in other states. King of Kentucky. We have not seen this locally, but you are able to actually purchase this year's King of Kentucky for $300. Yeah, right. Good luck trying to find it at that price, but it is available. So be on the lookout for it. You might get lucky and, King of Kentucky. There you go. Woodford Barrel Strength Rye. So if you're into the rye, which this is a rye stream, obviously, Woodford just put out their barrel strength rye. They had a rye. It wasn't barrel strength. It was 90 proof or something like that. And now they made it part of their kind of like Master's Collection bottles. So if you're into the rye, it is around $160 locally because Publix just released it the other day. Or online, I've seen it that the MSRP is $130. But you might be paying $150 for it in some websites or even a lot more. So if you're into that, that is available. Jack Daniels.
Unicorn bottle.
Well, this is one that I'm looking for. This is one that a lot of people are looking for. Jason is looking for. 10-yard Hill Rye. Only $80. Good luck trying to find it at $80. I'm already seeing it on secondary.
700, 800.
800, yeah. 600. For us, the only savior is the Vault.
The Vault.
But yeah, I don't know. But it's definitely out there, and you could try to find it. And it is local in some places right now. I've seen people right now on secondary locally that already have this bottle. Now, I don't know if they bought it online or locally, but
in Tennessee.
Could be.
Yeah.
But that is available. Phil Austin. This is really cool because I'm trying to get myself a bottle. And today, they actually released it earlier today at around, I believe, 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. Central Time. They released it at their distillery, which means good things. So if you're not local to Austin, Texas, and you weren't able to get it there, it means that it is about to come out on either websites like Sealbach or some other websites like that, or Total Wine and their local distribution. So be on the lookout for that. This is always a favorite of mine. I love their blue corn whiskey. I think it's really good, and I wasn't able to get one last year. But the year before, I loved mine, and I finished that bottle. So there you go. It's coming out.
Corup says it's fake news.
So the Democrats and the Republicans.
Oh, God.
ASW Fiddler Encore. Now, I got a bottle of this the other day sent to me from ASW. Now, you guys know I'm an ASW brand ambassador. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know they were going to send it to me, but my boy over there, he sent it to me, and this is the new cigar batch. Yes, it is finished in Amburana, but they, just like the Cigar 3, the Rye 3, sorry, they just give it, like Jason said, a kiss of
A
Amberana,
kiss.
and you can hardly notice it in there. So watch out for a review, but that is available right now for about $90, or at least last time I seen a day ago, on Sealbox. So if you're into the ASW and your state actually gets stuff from Sealbox, go on there right now. Don't walk, run to actually get this bottle, because usually this is the bottle that sells out quickly. And that is the shelf report, y'all.
Nicely done, my friend.
Boom!
Nicely done.
I'll move that over here.
Ah, you're fine.
All right, so this was a pretty good. All right, it wasn't as bad as what I thought.
You're still standing, so
I'm still standing. I'm sweating a little bit.
Well, that's good for you. Builds character.
It does, and I can tend to lose the pounds, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, the bourbon nut says, Gambarana. So bourbon nut, I will say
I know
that on that ASW, you can tell that there's Amberana there a little bit, but it's like everybody is saying that it's like a light,
yeah,
cinnamon toast crunch. No, very light. My problem with Amberana, and I will tell everybody, is the cat piss smell. I can't get over that. I just can't. But that one does not have a cat piss smell to me.
no.
Neither does some other ones. Like, what was the other one that had? The Rye 3 one.
The Rye 3
does not have a cat piss smell to me. So yes, they need to just make sure that they just give it a little bit of Amberana, and if they do that correctly, then it is good.
Yep.
So we are about to do the giveaway pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
The winner will have the choice of getting either the Weller Special Reserve or the Pinhook High Proof Bourbon. Both are good. If you like Weller and you've never had a Special Reserve, that is a good one. Or you can pick the High Proof Bourbon, which is a really good one, quite honestly. It's, 128 proof? 114.5 proof. So it's a really good one. I would recommend either one. Personally, because we do get a Special Reserve here, I will go with the Pinhook. But if you've never had a Special Reserve, or if you're in one of those states that doesn't get one, then that's a good one for you. But we're about to run that pretty quickly. You have the ticker at the bottom, super chats every $5, Venmo or PayPal. I'm about to make the list. You guys have a couple of minutes until I actually make that, and then we will run this giveaway. So give us a few minutes. Ooh. And now it's the Jason show.
Because Carlos has to type. He has to concentrate. Oh, Randall, thank you. Jeremy. I know you're going through everything, but I'm just thinking everybody again.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Because there was one other one right at the end that we did not thank.
So we had Jeremy Dirk.
Randall gave again.
Oh, Randall gave again?
Yeah, so check the last one.
We have William Hall. We have Randall Erickson. James Caldwell. Crafty.
Oh, I don't think we think Crafty.
ICT. Oh, I'm sorry, Crafty. We didn't even thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Cheers, man. We got Chance Downs.
Jeremy
Dirks. Oh, that's the second one for Jeremy.
It was Jeremy, yeah. Sorry, Jeremy.
So second one for Jeremy. All right, Jeremy. I will definitely make sure I got you in there, brother. I have a half rainbow to basically give away. Torb says Weller sucks. I have a half rainbow to give away.
Well, Torb's never been known to speak his mind.
I know, never. I mean,
never.
And
Never.
Torup's palate goes with everybody's.
We love you, Torup. But
Torup is the man. Where can I go to write this stuff, buddy?
Where do you want to go? I guess is the question. You want to write it on here, or do you need it on there?
I mean, I can write it on here. That's fine.
Whatever you want to do.
But will this put it on there when I go to do the giveaway? Okay.
So do it on there.
So where I go?
What do you need? Notepad or?
Yeah, like a notepad.
Just go down to search and type in NO. There you go.
Last time you had it up for me, man. What the hell?
Well, you know what, man? It's been a long week.
What the heck, man?
You gotta go over and hit the plus, and then maybe drag it over so you can actually see it. There you go. Yep, that way. There you go. You almost had it.
There you go.
There you go. All right, I am actually, forgive me, y'all. Carlos has got the screen occupied, so I'm gonna log in my phone so I can see what y'all are chatting about.
I can bring this up still. Oh, maybe it's not that.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's see.
We got another super chat. Let's see, 8.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. Let's do it this way so I can follow everybody. Well, I don't know if I can see both, but that's all right. Oh, actually, I can. We have to be creative here. Bear with me, y'all.
So, out of all the ones that we've put today, guys, which ones was your favorite? Was it the Sagamore? Was it the Midwinter's Night Dram? And Jason can go over some of the ones that we've talked about today.
Yeah, or do y'all have something? I know a bunch of people have responded, but do you have something something different? Yeah, Mike Goose gave us a super chat. Let's
Thank you,
see.
Mike
Standing is
Goose.
overrated. I love that. Let's go, Brandon. Let's see. Weller sucks. Torp does not like Weller. Didn't Carlos get Bitcoin book yet?
You know, Tara, I do have Bitcoins, buddy. I got some good Bitcoins, and it is down. What the heck is going on, man?
Bourbon Night, or not, sorry, said he has to bounce. Good night. Good
Hey,
night,
Bourbon Night,
sir.
thank you so
you.
much. Appreciate you.
Pizza said he traded a Weller foolproof store pick at MSRP for a Buckner's 10-year. Had a Saz store pick recently that was can't see what it says. So bad. Sorry. I can't believe they even shipped it. That was tore up.
Which one was that one, Torp? A Buckner's what?
No, Saz store pick.
Oh, a SAS store pick.
Yeah.
Ooh. I thought you said Buckner's.
Keith P says the Middle West Spirit Dark Pumpernickel Rye cash strength gets a flex.
That is such a good one, Keith.
All right, Pizza,
What's up, Keith?
I am going to agree with you on this one. He said the Whistle Pig Boss Hog is a stupid price and would not buy at half the MSRP, but I've had a few and they are excellent. They do taste good. I'm not a huge Whistle Pig fan. It does taste good. I've had Boss Hog, but I would not in a million years pay that price.
So I had Boss Hog at a company event where I was not paying for it. Another company was paying for it, and they needed to get to whatever the restaurant was going to charge them. So there was a bunch of people ordering Johnny Walker Blue Label. And then I saw that they had Boss Hog 9 on there, or 8 maybe. And I was like, well, I'm going to go with that. I will say, that is the only Whistle Pig that I've ever liked. Right? Only Whistle Pig I've liked. Hey, who's this? Mike Bruce. I appreciate you, brother. Unfortunately, that doesn't get you into the giveaway. The giveaway is like $5, $5 and up. So I appreciate the $2. That is awesome, brother. But yeah, to be able to get into the giveaway, it needs to be $5 and up. But I appreciate you. Appreciate the $2 super chat. You are awesome. Let me check Venmo and PayPal.
Torp said he mailed you a book last month.
A book?
What he said?
Torp, I don't. I don't think I got a book.
Mike Goose asked about pumpernickel rye. Yes, the dark pumpernickel rye, Middle West.
Yes, it was a cast strength one, and mine was actually a pick from Barrels for Hope. But I have tasted a regular dark pumpernickel rye cast strength, and they are so good.
1792 full proof store pick here. 2 was terrible. We're upset. Torp, have you tried the cognac finish yet? The 1792? Be curious if you tried it, what you think.
Well, I am going to ask you.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Zinfandel one?
No, I have not. I saw it was out, but I haven't tried it.
I was not a fan.
I like the cognac one, but I like cognac, so maybe that's why. But and I do like sweet wheat. I know you don't care for it, but I do like it.
It's all right. I mean, it's not like
Let's Go Brandon just sent you a $5 super chat.
Okay, thank you. Let's Go Brandon. Appreciate you, brother.
Randall wants to know, how does Whistle Pig stay in business with the prices of their bottles? You know, Randall, I've often wondered that myself too. Because they are very proud of their juice. And Mike Goose just sent another $4.99 to get in the giveaway.
Ooh, nice. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you.
Let's see what else is going on. I've had Whistle Pig store pick a 6-year and a 10-year, both of Jeff Castle said that.
Jeff, what's up, brother?
Cindy said, could only find the Middle West Pumpernickel 92 rye here in Illinois, holding out for the cask. Yeah, that is a little bit more of a rare animal for sure.
Yeah, it is. And we can't find it here either, Cindy. So I would say try to do it online. See if you can find it online. Because the only way I was able to get the one that I had here was through the Barrels for Hope program, quite honestly.
Pizza says, I like Alberta and like Carlos only have like the Boss Hog. Thorpe said, nope, would love to do or enjoy. I would love to. I enjoy Cognac, Armagnac stuff. Thorpe, hit me up on my channel through my email and I'll hook you up with a sample, brother. Whistle Pig copied Ben and Jerry's for cream when they first came out. They got a cult following and kept raising the prices. Yeah, I don't think that's very far off base, honestly, pizza. I just don't understand their pricing structure either.
I don't get their pricing structure, quite honestly.
Not at
and
all.
that new, like, what is this, snout blood or whatever the hell it was called? Snout and whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was like $80 for like an 80 proof whiskey or something like that.
No.
Like, are you guys kidding me? I don't know.
George says Carlos has info. I'll send you Bitcoin.
There you go. Send me the Bitcoin. Tor, we need to talk, man, because I want to know what's really going on with Bitcoin. All right.
Oh, see, Rye Guy's talking my language now. He's responding to Keith B. He says, get ready. Monday is going to be gumbo season. Now we're talking. Gumbo?
Ooh, I love gumbo.
I do love gumbo.
All right, guys. So I think I finished it. Got Jeremy twice, William Hall twice, Randall Erickson 4 times. What? Yeah. James Caldwell twice, Crafty in ICT twice, Chance Down twice, Jeremy, I already got you twice. Mike Goose got you once. Let's Go Brandon 1. Calvin B got you 4. Thank you for on the PayPal. And on Venmo, I got Roger Randall and Keith P. Roger, I got you 5 times. Keith, I got you once. Let me know if I missed anybody. I don't think I did, but let me know.
Pizza says the 10-year-old pig shake bank people go crazy for. They do, but it's for the bank. It ain't for the juice.
Yeah, I want to get that. I mean, you got to say, It's great marketing.
Their marketing is great.
I mean, you got whiskey coming out of a gold pig's butt.
You know, I'm not sure how to respond to that.
I mean, at the end of the day,
A butt is still a butt, man. At the end of the day, I don't care if it's golden or not. It's still a butt.
gold pig's butt. I think we're just gonna do the wheel of names because we're a little bit.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, don't get us demonetized. Huh?
I know, right? That was crazy.
Mike Goose says, stay away from Bitcoin until January 26th.
Ooh, okay. So January 26th. I already have Bitcoin, my goose, so I
Mike's
can't
got
stay
the
away
inside
from
track,
it, but I
apparently.
won't do anything with it until then.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let me get this up and running.
Torup says, seems like a can of Spam does the trick. You know what? I love Spam. I grew up with Spamwiches.
I did too. Well, no, I grew up with mashed potatoes and Spam, actually.
Put Spam on my breakfast sandwiches.
I like Spam,
I
actually.
do too.
Josh, what's up, brother? Appreciate you.
So is Whiskey Therapy Jr. I got him trained right.
All right, so yes or no?
For what?
Vienna sausages.
So I'm okay with them.
What?
Whiskey Therapy Jr. used to eat. We used to have to buy them by the case when he was little. He used to eat those like they were going out of style.
I freaking love Vienna sausages, dude.
Yeah.
It's just a thing. This is just what I grew up on. Vienna sausages and Spam.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Junior didn't know that you could fry Spam, and I introduced him to, pulling it out of the can, slice it up, fry it in a pan. And he's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "You are definitely my son."
There you go. All right, so I already shuffled it once, but let me know if you're not on here. Let me shuffle it 3 more times. Calvin B, got you 4. Crafty in ICT, got you 4. Roger Randall, got you 5. Mike Goose 1. Who else? Jeremy Dirks got you twice. James Caldwell got you twice. Chance Downs got you twice. William Hall got you twice.
Oh, Josh Fritz, evening, sir. Glad you could join us.
Let's go. Brandon got you 1. Keith P got you 1. Let me know. Guys, you got about 30 seconds to let us know.
Mike Goose says Spam is seriously underrated. I agree. Oh, pizza, fried bologna sandwiches. Done those too.
You know, you got to make me one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do. Because I love freaking bologna.
So there's a special bologna you have to get, and God, I can't remember the name. I think it's out of, I don't know. I hate to even say it, like New York, New Jersey, something like that. It comes as a special package, and it's probably the best bologna I've ever had fried. It is phenomenal.
Jason?
Yeah.
Some more Kentucky nectar?
Yeah.
We're going to do it, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's finish it off with that. So, I'm going to do a review on this. Kentucky nectar.
Let me see if it
This
works.
is from Old Commonwealth.
Nope.
No?
Frozen. Hold on.
It's all good.
That is annoying me. I'm going to have to fix that next time. There we go. Now it'll work.
Really freaking good, guys.
There you go.
Freaking love this bottle.
It's a pretty bottle.
It is a pretty bottle.
I like the octagon shape.
Yeah, and it's really good.
It is good.
All right, guys. I think, unless anybody tells me that I missed them, I think that I got everybody.
Sweet Cindy says, hopefully your bologna is not spelled OSCAR. Yuck.
In what? What was it?
OSCAR as in Oscar Mayer. Yeah, no, that's not real bologna.
Unfortunately, that's what I used to eat.
I
when
know,
I was
but
younger.
it's not real bologna.
I know, but
Mike Goose, thank you,
we
brother.
could afford.
We flip this another $2 super chat, and you just said love the stream.
Thank you, Mike. I
Appreciate you, Mike. Spam needs a whiskey. You know, Torb, I have a I have a
Has anybody tried the Doritos whiskey?
no.
I think they would be up on that. No. Hey guys. All right. So I'm gonna run this. If you guys can see it on the screen, I believe you can.
So I have, if you go back into my channel, it's an old video because I was playing around when I first started and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I ended up with cocktails for now, but I'm a big barbecue smoke fan, smoke a lot of stuff. And I was actually doing a couple of food things that I was trying to do.
While you're saying that, I'm gonna run it.
Go ahead. Yeah, run it. I was trying to do a whiskey barbecue pairing and I actually did it before Matt Pittman on Meek Church started doing it. But I do have a pairing. He said, so the only reason I bring this up is he said Spam needs a whiskey. I did a fried bologna sandwich with a whiskey pairing. That video's still on the channel.
There you
My
go.
goose.
My goose.
Congrats.
Congrats, brother.
Appreciate you. Where's my thing? God dang it.
And Mike, we know you're here. So for anybody that's new, there we go. You need to be here to win the bottle. You need to be here to win the giveaway, right? You know what? Let's do another giveaway. I'll give away the Kenzie.
Hardburg Spam. Oh, there's an idea.
So Mike, you have to reach out to me, SFL whiskeycorner at gmail.com. So I'll put it in the chat as well. And let me know your contact info and I'll let you know. You have the Weller Special Reserve or the Pinhook to choose from.
Mike is celebrating in the chat.
All right, Mike. So, Mike, I'm going to remove one of yours, and then we're going to do the Kenzie glass.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
For the benefit of Torup and Sydney, because they made mention about Spam and bologna, I did not use crappy Oscar Mayer. I did a whole chub and cut it down and fried it in my video. Just saying. Did it right.
So, what about the Oscar Mayer label that I saw in your trash can?
That's for like quick throw a piece of bologna on a piece of bread. That's not serious stuff.
Dude, I'm just playing.
That's playtime.
All right, so this is for the Kenzie glass, guys. If you don't know, I mean, I don't think people can really see us too much right now because we have the other screen. But this is for the Whiskey Corner Kenzie glass. We'll just run it.
Run it. You know, by the way, last time you were over, you left your other glass here.
I was looking for it, and I was like, did I leave it over there? Okay, cool.
Black Label Bacon. Yeah,
Calvin's B.
Calvin.
Calvin, congratulations. But I think you already have one of these.
I will another one.
I will love to send you another one. But you let me know if you would rather some samples instead of that. So you let me know.
I have one.
Let's talk. And I can send you this, or you can or I cannot. It's up to you. So you let me know, brother.
He said he does have one.
Yeah, I know he has one. I sent him one. So yeah, you let me know.
No one's gonna scream rigged?
I know, right?
I haven't seen that yet. Dang.
Bacon old fashioned.
You must think we're honest.
Right? I don't know. All right, Calvin. So reach out to me, brother, and we'll talk about some samples that I can send over to you.
Jeff Castle, you are right. Can't believe that Dave didn't win because Dave never wins.
Dave never wins.
Never wins.
Never wins.
Here's Dorothy.
Dorothy?
Keith's
Dorothy
wife.
never wins.
She never wins.
No, she never wins. Or Keith. One of them wins all the time.
Yeah. I'm shocked that it's not one of the three tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, Chance has one sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin has one.
Yeah. Calvin just
Randall
won.
Erickson won.
Yeah, he did.
You know, so
this time, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few people that win different times. So,
but you know, these are the people that show up, and we love them for it.
That is true. But I think that's
Keith says he never wins. Okay, now that's fake news.
Come on, Keith.
Come on, Keith.
Keith. You know that's not true. So Torf says that he will send Jason a hot sauce. Hit me up. Carlos doesn't read the book. Doesn't read the book.
He said he sent you a book last month.
The book? Oh, hit me up, man. I don't know if we have emails or texts, or if you got my number, but hit me up. I'll send you my number and we can talk, man.
Oh, Rye Guy, yeah. So
I
he
don't,
was
I don't
telling.
understand about the book.
So Rye Guy's talking about to Torup that he has some smoked beef tallow from the last time he smoked a brisket. And he needs to do some
Ooh, nice.
fat wash bourbon with it. I did fat wash bourbon with beef tallow. It's a tricky process. They make it sound simple, but you tried it.
I did try
I
it.
had
And
beef tallow, I had duck fat, and I had bacon wash.
so I come over Jason's house and he's like, try these things. And I'm like, they do not look good. And yeah, they did not taste good either.
Bacon one was pretty good.
No, the bacon one I think was my least favorite one.
Come on, man.
I don't know, dude. I haven't won in a while. Dorsey wins. Okay, I get that. All good, Tor. Torb, I'm sorry, brother. If I didn't see a book that you sent me, let me know, dude. Because I don't think I got that.
Chance wants to know if he can get each of your bourbon of the year so far.
I got mine.
Go ahead.
I'll let you go first. Do you have one already?
So
you have to think
I'm
about
gonna
it.
go. I'm gonna go value here. Bang for the buck. Old Fit 7 is one of my favorites of the year.
That is one of my top 10. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm totally different. Not value for the book,
It's all right.
but Little Book, The Infinite 2.
Mm,
I freaking love that.
you are a huge Booker's fan, though.
Yeah.
You have so
I'm very
many
biased.
Bookers.
I'm
I
very
think the only
biased.
thing you have more at in the whiskey corner besides Booker's is Elijah Craig barrel proofs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not lying.
I know.
So yeah, the Little Book Infinite is almost a I believe that's my top right now. Now, that could change. And I haven't put it up against all the other ones, but that could definitely change. Now, if you guys don't know, I do my top 10 at the end of the year. And I do like a little blind of all the ones that are put on there that I like the best. And then we'll see which one wins. But as of right now, to answer your question, yeah, I would say Little Book, The Infinite.
So I have a Kentucky tea Booker's that you've tried. It's phenomenal.
It is good.
I still haven't
And
got
that's
my.
one of the coveted ones. That's one of the
It
ones
is.
that people always look for.
I still haven't got my hands on a country ham.
No, neither have I. Now, I have had the chance to get the older ones, like 2011, 2012. And we have a local like Booker's like fiend here. He has like some of the older ones, like stemming back like to like the early 2000s.
Oh wow.
Which I'm trying to see if he'll come on the channel one time. Unless he's trying to charge us. Then I said no.
Yeah, right.
But he is a really big, like, he is like the biggest Booker's fans that I know. But I don't know. I don't know. So somebody said Beacon over Little Book. And then Chance also said that his favorites are Beacon and Tanyard Hill. Chance, I haven't had the chance to try any of those.
Mr. Flytow has joined us.
Right? So, Mike, what's up, brother? The 80s, you talking about Nick? Oh, yes, I am. And yes, I will not pay for Nick to come on.
No.
No. But yes, he is the huge Booker fan that you know, Mike.
So Sweet Cindy and Torp both think Old Granddad 7 is better than the Old Fit 7. I don't know about that.
So I did a video.
Mm-hmm.
Old Fit 7, Old Granddad 7, Baker 7.
Mm-hmm.
What was this? Oh, Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond 7 year.
Yeah, okay. Did you blind them?
I did blind them.
Okay.
I believe Old Fitz won, and then a very close second was Baker's 7. Oh, Granddad came out third.
So it wasn't really in the running for you.
It came out third. It's good, but it came out third. But I like the profile of Old Fitz 7 better.
Thorpe says, is that the third wheel? We miss him. No, Mike is not the third wheel.
Mike is not the third wheel. But Mike, we need to have you on, Mike.
Yeah, we got to get
Tampa Bottle Club.
We got to get Brian back on too. So Torp will be quiet.
Well, Torp loves some Brian.
He does.
Especially when Brian's kind of toasted.
Well, that last live that we did with Brian, he doesn't understand the rules of trying to make it through a, well, at that time we were doing, unreal, like 4 and 5 hour lives. But
yeah, which
I know. Yeah, we're getting there. We're almost at 3.
Yeah.
It's Friday night, though.
It is Friday night.
It's Friday night. What do we still have on? We still have a good amount of people on.
Well, we do. Baker's 13 is good. Torp, I love the Baker's 13 from last year, 2024.
Yeah, 13 was pretty good.
I really loved that one. I haven't tasted this year's. I did not like 2023's. So is there a certain year that you like, or do you like just all of them?
Mr. Flattail likes
Torp
GTS 2024 is one of his faves.
Ooh,
as we get the B-Tax late. I have that.
That is good, Mike.
I have a 23 handy that I like a lot. And I haven't tracked my Weller yet. That's also a 23.
The Weller?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, I didn't get a 23 Weller. I got the 22 and the 24.
I got the 23.
And I heard the 23 was the best.
That's what I heard. I haven't cracked it yet.
That's what I heard.
I got about 6 or 7 months and then it's getting cracked.
I got the 24 and I got the 22 and I was kind of pissed because I thought I had the 23 and I was like, oh crap, that's not the same proof as yours.
Yeah. For those that don't know, I scored a 2023 WLW through ABC Vault, and I've had it for 7, 8 months.
Yeah.
It's being held until junior graduates from high school.
That's an awesome time to do it. And I will be over here.
You will. You most assuredly will.
I'd be that like kid that's like, can I have more, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Little Timmy. So Mike.
Little Timmy.
Little Timmy, can I have more, sir? So Mike, what you've tasted that has come out in 2025. Hate to put you on the spot, but I don't hate it actually.
Yeah, Mike says WLW 23 is fire.
It is.
Yeah.
So Mike, anything that you've tasted that has come out in 2025, what do you like?
Mm-hmm.
Putting you on the spot, brother. So Mike Goose, I know I liked you, brother. Old Fitz over Old Granddad.
Yeah, Chan said 23 WLW is great, should crack. It'll get cracked. It's just waiting for that special occasion. The boy graduates, it's time to crack it.
Carlos being Oliver Twist next week's live. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Can I have some more?
Can I have some more?
Can I have some more, sir?
You have a pretty good Timmy.
Little Timmy.
And it's not like Timmy.
Timmy. Weller sucks so bad. Sell it to Torp. So, sell the WLWs to Torp.
Yeah.
Even not even MSRP.
I still
try to get rid of it.
I still don't have my favorite Weller. I have every Weller but my favorite.
What's your favorite?
I like the Full Proof. I thought I was an Antique 107 guy, and I got a couple bottles up there. And I still love Antique 107. But we did that one blind with Wellers, and Full Proof totally beat it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the Full Proof, but because I do like Antique 107 the best.
I have Reserve, I have 107, I have 12, I have 2 different batches of CYBP, I have WLW. Yeah, everything literally except for Full Proof.
Yep. Hey, Mike, there's the Mike Goose. Here's the email. Send me an email there, brother, and you will.
Yeah.
Jeff Castle, I have to go to bed. Hey, Jeff, thanks for getting on.
Thanks, Jeff.
I appreciate you.
Have a good night, bro. Mike said, honestly, even though the proof is low, Michter's Toasted Sour Mash is really good. Yeah, I always have a bottle of that. That's good stuff.
Michter's Toasted. You have a Toasted Sour Smash?
I'm pretty sure there's one on the shelf there. Yeah, somewhere.
Then we need to taste that. We need to taste that now, brother.
It's buried.
Damn, I didn't know you had a Toasted Sour Mash. That came out everywhere now, like right now. So Torp will trade your 107 12-year and full proof for a GTS 3 for 1. Hit me up. Trade you Weller 107 12-year and for the GTS. Because
Yeah.
It's Torp.
Except I don't have a full proof.
It's Torp. So the sour mash is good. I don't know. I haven't tasted that.
Jan says Weller 107 and full proof is his complete rainbow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Those are two of the best of the line, honestly.
107 is my
the non-BTAC line.
107 is my favorite.
It always was mine too until I had full proof. Now, granted, the one I had was a store pick too. It wasn't a normal shelfer. Yeah, it wasn't a normal shelfer full proof, but dang, it was so good. And we blinded them, and it beat 107, and I was shocked because I was pretty convinced 107 was my jam for that line, and yeah, full proof beat it.
Yeah, I think 107 came out for me. Full proof was my second, I think.
Yeah.
So Torp is sitting on 3 bottles, and he's mad looking at them. Okay. Full proof is NCF. That is. You want to have one last pour?
Yeah, we can do one more.
What do you want to have as the last pour?
I don't know. It's a good question.
We already had the Kentucky Nectar.
We did.
Which was really good.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for the 30 people that are here. Can I be a little selfish?
Of course you can.
That Pursuit United?
Yeah.
Let's freaking end with that, dude.
Yeah. The double oak?
The new one.
The double oak.
The new one.
Right there next to the old Fitz.
Ooh. The new one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's almost good.
I think that puts a lot of double oaks to shame.
Yeah, I'll let you pour it first because I gotta wash some of these.
Yeah, I gotta rinse a little bit here too.
Michter's last pour. Chance, which Michter's are you having? Pizza Warlord said like dozens of people wouldn't like to take those Wellers off of Torp's hand.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
They're hard to get.
First email sent you, Carlos, was 2/3/2023. Okay. All right. Sorry, Torp. I will look back at February 2023. That's a long time ago, man.
That is a long time ago.
I got a book from you back in 2023. Probably didn't know it came from me, man. Drinking water still. So Pizza Warlord still drinking water. Chance down, new pursuit, different bottle shape. Always rinse. Yep, toasted sour. So you got a little blend there. I'm gonna get it in the big blend.
Hey, you do you. You're fine. I'm gonna get another bottle of this one, believe me.
This is so freaking good, dude.
It is good.
So the other one you have here, because you have the other,
the oak collection.
You have not the rye. You have this
is the bourbon. Yeah, this is the bourbon.
So this one was good.
Yeah,
but dude, this one is freaking amazing.
Well, this was an oak collection, so it's not a double oak technically.
Okay.
This is like a full-on double oak.
I love this one.
Yeah, it's really good. So I like a lot of what Pursuit United does.
Yeah. I saw a short from them the other day when they were like, "Come on, come and buy this because we need to sell bottles or we're
Yeah,
gonna go out of
yeah.
business." Is that true?
I
Or was that just like for
I don't know.
marketing?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as big as their podcast has been over the years, and they have a pretty. The problem with them is they don't have enough distribution, I think, on their bottles. But
Yeah,
that's every new whiskey company's problem, right?
yeah, that's the thing. Uh, so Mike Goose has bottom shelf 1793. Did I show it? Okay, there we go.
Mike wants to know what you're putting in the advent calendar, by the way.
1793. Spent 3 weeks drinking mostly Japanese whiskey. That's awesome. Uh, but now you need some bourbon. What happened? Mike,
Mike wants to know what bottle you're putting in the advent calendar.
check the price on BTC because that's why you emailed. Yeah, resent.
He's
Okay.
deciding between CYBP and Stag 22A.
On the side. Oh, damn.
Some
Damn,
pretty,
Mike.
pretty,
Okay.
pretty solid contributions to the advent calendar.
Well, that is good. Well, it's
Yeah,
it's
I saw that. Yeah,
$100 and up.
yeah.
I don't know, Mike. I haven't really thought about it yet. I gotta really look at it, and I'll definitely get in on that. I just saw actually like maybe like an hour or two ago.
That
Well,
you
before
haven't
we
paid
started
yet?
this. No, I did pay,
Oh, okay.
but that I actually got in because it was so popular that it got taken up so
Yeah.
fast
Yeah,
that I got on the third
yeah.
thing, and we were still looking for some people, but I see that those people were actually already filled. So I did send that to you, Mike, but I don't know about the bottle yet.
This is where Whiskey Therapy was laughing. She's like, "Oh, look at the only two people that didn't pay, Carlos and Kristen."
I didn't know I got in. I didn't know we finished it finally. But I did pay actually.
So Chan said he did a pick of Pursuit Double Oaked, and it tastes like bacon maple toast.
Hmm.
I do like Pursuit.
Yeah, I do like Pursuit United.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, Bitcoin was 22K back then.
Mm-hmm.
Tore up. But I do have Bitcoin, by the way. I just don't have a lot, but I do have Bitcoin.
Yeah, but you can have a little and you're doing good.
I was doing good, but everything went down.
Yeah.
Everything went down recently. Like I have Litecoin, I have Ethereum, I have
Mm-hmm.
shit, I even have Shiba Inu.
How's that doing for you?
Actually, it goes up and down every once in
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
So I don't know. At some point I had Cardano, I had what's it called? XRP.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought some more XRP before it went up. Now it's down again, but
Yeah.
whatever. So I need to talk to Torup a little bit more.
Torb says you don't have shit coins.
I don't know. Maybe I do have shit coins. I don't know. But guys, this is really freaking good. This is a nice end
It is.
to kind of rye whiskey
Yeah, I know.
live
You
stream.
need some bourbon. I got you.
Yes, I did. I needed some bourbon. Too much rye. It was too much.
It wasn't. It was lovely, but
It was too much rye.
you were a trooper, so I got to give it to you for that.
Thank you. Now I won't be drinking many rye in the next couple of weeks because of this. But our next live stream is our Thanksgiving live stream.
It is.
It is. So I'm going to pull a poll out there. We want to know. So be on the lookout for that, either on my channel or on Jason's channel,
Or both.
or both. What is your top Thanksgiving whiskey?
I got to just say this. Flat Out's calling you out too.
What did Flat House say?
I don't like rye. ... But
That's the shirt, man. That's
it
the shirt.
is.
But bourbon makes it better.
Huh?
It does.
Not
It does.
always, but
It does.
But yes, you are correct. So we're gonna do Our next main segment for the Thanksgiving Live is going to be in the vein of what would you serve as a special holiday bottle to your friends and family that are over for Thanksgiving?
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. So, but with that in mind, I want to know what are people's one whiskey, if you could only pick one,
Mm-hmm.
what is that one Thanksgiving whiskey? For whatever reason. It could be the taste, it could be the experience, it could be whatever. I want to know what's your Thanksgiving whiskey. We're going to put a poll out. Let us know. It's going to be a poll for you guys to write in it, obviously, because I want to know everybody's different ones. But yeah, let us know what that Thanksgiving whiskey is for you, and we'll call it out during that live stream.
Yep. So a couple responses. Pizza says Thanksgiving whiskey is Redbreast 21. Nothing wrong with that pour.
I haven't tasted that one.
I haven't either.
I mean, Redbreast is good.
But I have a few Redbreasts up there.
Yeah, Redbreast is good
even their entry level stuff. So I can only imagine what the 21 is like.
Yeah, Redbreast is awesome either way.
Torb says he's going to find out on Thanksgiving, but given the family, he thinks Glen Farkless 105 will be a winner. That's a good scotch, by the way.
Okay.
I like Glen Farkless.
That's good.
Calvin says something Wild Turkey or Beacon, probably.
Man, we need to get that Beacon.
I know. I know.
That's a good one, Calvin. And that's a good one, Tore Up, and that's a good one, Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know. I'd rather Stag for it because strong enough to do the job, but tasty enough. Yeah, I like Stag.
Yeah, I do too. You just have to have a warm up before you dive into Stag. You can't go into that cold.
Well, it depends, like, right? Because some of the 120 something proofs, you know.
Yeah, but even still, you just put your taste buds into shock if you don't warm it up. Warm it up first.
So James called out what
the single barrel. Yeah.
Yes. Like exactly that. Like Russell's Reserve, single barrel, private select. Like that's one that would definitely be on there. Yeah. Same as Russell's 13 or Russell's 15.
Yeah.
I would definitely put that as those. Beacon would be his top whiskey for 2025. Damn, Mike. Nice. Trade out the Willet for a Beacon. Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I might trade out that Willet for some money at this point. So if you guys don't know, I put out a video of my store haul for September and October. Due to some circumstances, I spent a little bit too much. It was before the circumstances, but I spent a little bit too much. And I don't know what to do with this Willet Purple Top. So that is what Torp is talking about. But yeah, I would love to trade it for a Beacon. I don't know if it's really a trade for trade there at that point.
Yeah. Well, it might be close, actually.
It might be. I mean,
for that Purple Top, it would be close.
Maybe. Yeah. Beacon and some money. We'll see. But yeah. I don't know. Cider starter Jason. There you go.
Yeah, I like ciders. I would probably have to be like a homemade, like mold in the crock pot kind of cider.
Do you make cider?
I have, yeah. I've done mulled wine, mulled ciders. I remember I'm a cocktail guy.
Are you gonna make a cider stuff for Thanksgiving, or is the world will never know until you find out until you bring it?
No, I was actually thinking about doing a mulled wine. Those are usually pretty good too.
I have no idea what that is.
So it's like a seasoning packet that you take. You take sort of a red wine, and then it's almost like steeping tea, right? So you take a seasoning packet, you put it in there, you put the crock pot on low, just let it warm up over the day, and then in the afternoon it's time to have some, and It's pretty good. It's a lot better than you think it would be. You think, oh God, hot wine. Why would you want that? But when you steep it with a seasoning packet, mull it, it's pretty damn good. And you can throw a little, something in there too to, cut it down a little bit, but or beef it up, as the case
Yeah, I
may
don't know
be.
how to feel about that, Jason.
Until you try it, you know what I mean?
I don't know how I feel about that, man.
When Christmas time, I have my own version of jungle juice jingle juice for Christmas.
Jingo juice. Now that I can get with.
Yeah.
So Pizza says he's trying to find a beacon, just like us as well. And we'll be getting a Knob Creek 21. What is everybody's experience on Knob Creek
I
21?
haven't tried it yet. I saw Forrest got one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would he like it? Like, because not to me, Knob Creek 18 was oaky.
Yeah.
Knob Creek 15 was oaky. Now, can I drink them? Yes. Is it something that I'm always reaching for? Hell no.
See, I'm just not showing the Knob Creek thing because I liked Elijah Craig 18 better than Knob Creek.
Shut them those shit coins. You like the Elijah Craig 18? I tasted it here.
Yeah.
And it was okay, man.
It's better than Knob Creek 18.
I don't know.
No, I think it is. I think it is.
So what's the year on the with a purple top? It's 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's 112 proof and 11 years.
Yeah.
That's what it is, Mike. JD making some great shit. Mead. I'm here for the crock pot. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like warm and cough syrup, Carlos. Like warm cough syrup, Carlos. Okay.
It's not cough syrup. That is done right.
Jungle juice equals key kite. K21 is good. I wouldn't buy if I didn't need it bad because 21 is my number. Oh, okay. So he wouldn't buy it unless he needed, because 21 is his number. But it's good. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
I haven't tried it either. And I haven't tried Beacon either.
Me either.
I love JD14, but it can't come out as my top 10 because I don't have a bottle.
Yeah.
Well, technically I do, but it's not a real bottle. It's the little sample bottle that they sent me. So it's not a real bottle. So
good night, Mike.
Next, gotta get to bed. I'll be pouring the whiskey at VIP 10 in the Tampa Bay Brewing Company Badass Beer Festival. Oh, okay.
I worked that. That was the first year we did it, and Forrest and I got bit to hell by fire ants.
Oh, really?
Oh my! I still have the scars on my ankle.
Oh crap! They had fire ants there. Good night, Mike. Thanks for getting on, brother.
It was
Appreciate
awful,
you.
Dude.
Yeah,
that year was me, Forrest, Kristen, Dave. I think that was all of us.
Okay. Yeah, I remember Dave was there.
I think Mike was out of town that weekend.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Night, Mike. All right, what did Torb say? Yeah, JD 15 was 160 and better than KC 21 at what, 250? Yeah, I really like the JD 14.
I do too.
That would definitely be a top.
It's the only one I don't have either.
A top 10.
10, 12, Heritage.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Calvin. Thank you, brother. So Calvin's gonna send us some samples of Beacon.
Oh, Lord.
That'd be awesome, brother.
That would be really awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna just make me want it more, but
I mean, you could get it. You just paying secondary prices.
I know.
But that's the thing. What did Mike put there? What is that little symbol? Oh, just a thumbs up. All right, guys. I think
we're about done.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
We're way over.
Yeah, we are definitely way over. It's going back to our old times.
It's all right.
But
I hope everyone enjoyed.
We'll see. I will give you this back so you can end everything.
Yeah, I got it.
Guys, I appreciate you guys joining on here.
We both do, yes.
Yeah, we both do. Congrats to Mike Goose. Congrats to Calvin B. Calvin, reach out to me. Let me know what we can do with with your winning. And we appreciate all of you being here. Thank you, everybody that participated in the chat, in the giveaway, just in general. Thank you for being here. Yeah. We appreciate y'all, and be on the lookout for 2 weeks from now, that Thanksgiving live stream.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to be cool, and that poll is going to be out soon. So appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Have a good Friday.
Thanks, everyone.